shield. Fun. Yeah. Oh, mouse. Whoa, hello. Let's not just go flying into here like that. We're gonna leave that alone for right now. Seems like kind of important base. It might be quest locked. Not quest locked, but it might be quest. Or something to do with the quest. I'm gonna save it for now. Ooh, campsite. Who's here? No one? Shield. Elven leather gloves. Glenmore sword. Okay. Really nothing. That was just a bunch of garbage. Alabaster spear. That sounds cool. What the hell is this? Brum. Okay. It looks kind of cool. Nah, just standard stuff. Grab this guy. What up, everybody? Welcome on in. How are we doing? I'm lucky the channels came on. We just keep on gaming on. Algorithm, good to see you. Sean, welcome on in. Hope you guys had a good weekend. It was so freaking hot today. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. Hung out at the lake all day today. It was like 92 degrees. Oh, changed 3 colors. I'm like super dark now, I feel like, but it felt so good. But my eyes are kind of like sun blasted, and I feel just like way parched. So, either way, we're back with some Crimson Desert boys and girls. Have a great time tonight. We're going to finally get through Chapter 9 on to Chapter 10 and moving on to the end of the game where we're going to wrap up the game for a little while. Eventually, we'll come back to the Platinum, but it's going to be a little bit. We've got other stuff we got to get to. A nice 77 in Hawaii. That's what I love to hear, man. How much longer are you down there, brother? Oh, that's nice. It's crazy it's hotter here than Hawaii. Sean, how you doing? I know it's hot on your side of the country, too. So I've got a couple really good videos lined up tonight, guys. Gonna name them off here. One of them by a guy named Average Verse. This is what a max level mage looks like in Elden Ring. It's about a 10-minute video or 15-minute video, excuse me. And it looks like he has a max level mage. We'll check it out. I'm not sure if it's gonna be any good. We'll see. Also, Nintendo's Pywel lawsuit has ended in a disaster. This was 1 day ago from Legacy Killer. We'll check that out. Also, we're gonna check out the 20 hardest games that make everyone cry from Crypto Mac. This was from 4 months ago. So pretty recent videos, pretty interesting topics. You guys want to check anything else out? You want us to check anything else out? Put it down in the Discord, and we will. Go ahead and get right to some gaming. God, it feels good to be back, guys. Holy cow. Leaving out Tuesday morning and landing home Wednesday morning, excuse me. Not looking forward to a 23.5-hour flight travel back to Eastern time. Oh my gosh, dude, you're gonna be so jet lagged too. Good luck, dude. Oh my gosh. Just don't sleep the night before and you're gonna sleep through most of it. I'm good, man. Just playing Star Wars with my buddy Robbie. And how are you, Lucky? I'm doing pretty good, brother. Doing pretty good. Roasting hot. I've got 2 fans going in here right now, and it's still like 87 degrees. This is going to be ridiculous. We're ready to get after some Crimson Desert. Like I said, we got some fun videos tonight. Nothing really too serious. Let's just see something pop up. Algorithm, the Knicks won the World Championship. I'm not happy about it. I think I'd rather see the Spurs win. Oh, man, let's see here. What am I even doing? Are we doing main quest stuff right now? Oh, yeah, no, I took a picture of it, but I haven't done anything with it. I'll show you guys pictures of it here soon. I am enjoying it. I just got to finagle the parking situation and stuff. Got my work truck down at work. I've got the other 2 trucks here. I got to sell 1 truck. Then I just have the truck the company lets me use, and then I have my own personal truck. instead of 2 personal trucks. So, I mean, good problems to have, right? No, I didn't do it on the last stream. I took pictures, but I got to edit it out, the license plate and stuff like that, and actually, like, clean the truck off. It's, like, kind of dirty. I want to shine it up first before I show everybody it, but it's brand new. It's nice. It's got 10,000, 1,100 miles on it or something like that. Pyro, good to see you, dude. Doing great tonight. Great tonight. And just jump in here and get warmed up with maybe a boss fight. I know, that's what I was saying. Algorithm was like, they're going to be unbearable now. Well, they burned their own town down. That tells you everything about them. First thing they did was start a riot right outside the stadium. I think some guy got shot. Some Spurs fan. I think they shot him. Let's just stick to the main quest, guys. 68% through this. Wow, we got a little bit to do still. Oof. This Veiled Witch quest is going to be tedious, I can tell you right now. It's got like 6 different parts. Destroy the totem of the clay urn necropolis. Okay, whatever. We can destroy stuff. That's no big deal. Go see the Cuckoo Man first and see if we can make some armor that's fire resistant. Because it's ridiculous out there in the desert. We're getting smoked. That's not the kiln. The kiln's right here. Pyro, that video was cool earlier. So you post that in Discord, I'll show everybody. We'll look at Adventure Quest from Sean. We'll catch up on what we missed last time, because I did miss a few videos. I haven't visited Mr. Cuckoo in a while. I just want to see if we have any... Dude, do you see that? Why is my audio jacked up? That's so interesting to me. Because that happened last stream, right? But I have so much of the other audio. It's just like my sound effects are like way down. No, I didn't change that. It's all at 100. I think my game just bugged. I'm gonna go talk to this guy and then I'm just gonna shut it off, restart it. I had it just in rest mode since then. I didn't actually reset it, so maybe resetting the PlayStation will fix it. I hope so, because it's weird not having those sound effects there.
When you sell the pot, make sure... Took you long enough to get here.
Pretty representative of the city. Good thing they voted for someone cool with burning other people's property. Yeah, right. Exactly. There you go. Marion, welcome in. I'm hoping to get the Remnant video sent. That one is such a good fight considering I took a year off from Remnant 2. Love it. Remnant's interesting. Reminds me kind of a Bloodborne action. Look at some Cuckoo crafting here. I don't think I can craft the armor I want. I don't think I have the... Oh, here we go, yeah. Enhanced Cuckoo pot. But I need the Scorched Flame Plate armor. I can do the Ice Resist armor. Oh my gosh, we can do that. Let's do that one. Let's make a Cuckoo pot. Oh, I don't have anything. So we can make the ice armor. We're going to do that right now, because then we can go fight that Bilal. Blah, 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 dude. Go fight blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, it was so hot today, Marion. I was at the lake for like 6 hours a day in 92-degree weather. It was incredible. But we have an audio bug. Went down the wrong hole. I'd like to see a game that's meant to be played with others, like bosses so hard it's nearly impossible to do solo. That's like Monster Hunter Wilds, right? I do find Monster Hunter Wilds to be slightly tedious, though. We gotta do Oblivion. That's the one we gotta do this month for you, Algorithm. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. We're gonna straight up just hit the main quest and hope to God the bugs don't kill it. That's what's killed my last 2 attempts at doing it. It's just, it bugged out on me. Grab all our upgrade mats and head over there. Oh, I don't have any room for anything. We gotta sell some stuff. Never mind. First things first. What are those don't touch grass players?
Time flies.
Floating Jesus players?
If there's anything you need.
Well, I have so much stuff. I'm gonna do a video. It's called "What Happens When You Take a 100-horse elixir and Race Across Fernand." My new video idea. Make sure I don't sell anything super important. Musket. Okay, we can sell that. Standard armor. Wells musket. Sell that. All that stuff can go. Gotta go. It's gotta go. It's useless. Stardust necklace sounds badass. We're gonna keep that. Frost curse plate. Definitely keeping that. That's my shiz. This was the banquet armor that actually has a 10% chance to gain additional items. So we put that on the mining tool. I'm so stupid, dude. The mining tool has 5 slots for items. I have so much stuff. Wait. Indigo bottle, save that. Good. Building up the camp funds. Restocking the company coffers here.
If you need gear, you come and find
Whew,
me.
your schedule's already up for June. I thought July was where Oblivion was coming up. Maybe I did say July, buddy. Deltarune's thrown it all astray, because now we've got to run Deltarune again for like 5 days. And finish Chapter 4. Really think you would fall in love with Wu Chang.
What's
Like,
the big
in your top
idea?
5 love. Really? Still number 1 for me. I do suspect Lords of the Fallen 2 and Mortal Shell 2 will take its place in setting it at 3rd. Give it a try if you say so. Maybe August, September. There's an Abyss Artifact challenge, straight ride from somewhere to Varnia, I think, in time limit. Oh, we'll do that one. Take 100 horse tranquilizers and do that challenge. I did find my palm relief spot. I was so happy about that. Just want to upgrade Matt's bracelet is all I want. And so many things. Oh, so much cloth, dude. That's crazy. How could one man have so much cloth? It'll come when it comes. Spoken like a Todd Howard disciple. The game will come. It will be good. No, I gotta go to the Cuckoo guy to craft it. Cuckoo, craft the frostplate armor. Maybe we'll go fight Beloth first. Mr. Hash Brown, what's up, dog? How we doing? We're going to craft some crazy armor right now. Pretty excited about it. Then maybe go fight this demon in the north. Beloth. Got 3 really good videos lined up tonight. 20 hardest games to make everyone cry. Nintendo's Power Word lawsuit has ended a disaster. And this is what max level looks like in Elden Ring as a mage. You're going to check those 3 out. And anything else anybody wants to check out, go post it in Discord. Mission for today, check those videos out, get through Chapter 9, and fight Beloth with the Frost-Cursed armor. Now, Beloth is one of the hardest guys in the game. You can't fight him without the armor. Also, we need to figure out our audio. Dude, Hash Brown, dude, thank you, man. It was a hot as hell day. It was 92 degrees here. We were at the lake for 6 hours. Don't worry, we're drinking black coffee to make up for it. It's gonna do us just fine. Thank you for the jewels, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. First nation of the night, man. Thank you. What are we doing? Talking to this homie, making Frost-Cursed armor. We're gonna see exactly what happens here.
Took you long enough to get here.
I'm gonna have to reset the game. My audio's jacked, dude.
You got a problem with me?
Also, I can't see the special emojis. Did you remove them or just a bug on my end? Actually, can't see any emojis for YouTube chat. Really? Really? Oh, there's that one there. Looks like they're working, huh? What up, Aries? Welcome in. Ready to do some Deltarune this week, brother? We're gonna get back on the train. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to craft a cuckoo pot. Cuckoo for cuckoo pots.
This kind of work.
We've got plenty of Abyss cells. Let's just bust them out. Got about 1 billion of these things. My pleasure, mate. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube mobile bug. Interesting, yeah, because earlier it wasn't showing the titles of some videos for me. But YouTube, it's falling apart at the seams, guys. We just gotta try to hold it together. I need the cuckoo spear where everything's stored.
Isn't as easy
Oh,
as it looks.
We'll go. I mean, can I just use it from right there? We'll see.
Took you long enough to get here.
No?
This kind of work isn't
Oh, where the
as
hell? Where'd it go?
easy as it looks.
How? What is that? Dude, if it's gone, I'll be bummed out. What's going on here? Damn, I'm sorry, man. No, I'm working on other stuff too. We're adding stuff. We're not taking stuff away. We're adding stuff. You guys deserve more. I've been slacking, dog. Well, that's a shame. Let's hope it's back in here. Nope, sure isn't. So, I mean, what do I do with this then? How do I use it
Took you long
and
enough to
unseal
get here.
it?
Took you long. This kind of work isn't as.
When I'm done with chapter 12, Aries, the story has a little period at the end of its sentence. It is a real story. We'll get to the end of it, and it'll say, end game. There you go. We got like 2 more chapters after this. I'm about 70% through this one. When the credits roll, baby, that's right. What is going on? So this is one of those mechanics I'm confused about. I'm missing a button here. There's like one button that's going to change my life. So if I take the cuckoo spear, and maybe I equip the cuckoo spear. I don't think that's the way it works.
Here's a look.
Yeah, I'm worried that... What do I do with it? You lack all cuckoo knowledge. I'm just gonna mess around for a minute longer. I'm kind of bummed out. I figured we would have gotten this pretty easy. Like, can I just go up and grab it?
When you sell the pot, make sure you mention my name. Pot crafted by the great Grimnir. Got it? Don't you forget. This is important. Took you long enough to get here. This kind of work isn't as
Sucks, and it's gone too when I do that.
easy as it looks.
Lame, dude. I don't understand. There's no way to transport them without the cuckoo pot, but I can't use them out of the cuckoo thing. Later, Algorithm. Have a good night, man. Good seeing you. Don't, Oh no. Also, our sound effects are still gone. We're gonna stop and just hard reset this.
When you sell the pot, make sure you mention my... Took you long enough to get here.
Let's focus. Hey, focus. We did the cuckoo cooler. That was actually pretty nice. We got these boots already. We did that. Oh, the armor's right there and I have it. I just can't use the items that I have.
This kind of work isn't
How
as
lame is that?
easy as it looks.
The spear seems nice. Oh, it's fast. Holy cow, is this thing fast. It goes faster than the finest Reinhardt by far. That's crazy. But, okay, we're gonna hard reset the game and see if that fixes the audio issue. Let me, like, save. In a new file here. Been so long since I've hard saved. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm just gonna reset everything. Because it's weird the bug is still like that, even after I put it in rest mode and it's back. I'm hoping a hard reset fixes that. Also, God, I want to look that up. Like, that's one of the things I really want to know. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I love the startup screen. So goated. That and the chat or anything like that. There we go. Okay, we should start all that. Let's see again here. Man feels so good. Was it just me? Can you guys hear those? Max to me. I have had problems with chat links, for sure. Oh, my water. I want to go fight Baloth tonight, Marion. I was all excited to do that. Gosh, it's gonna be hot tomorrow too. It's gonna be like 87. I tell you, a little sunburn on my back too. Maybe use that aloe vera stuff. This audio sounds good. I can always turn it up more too. Cliff looks older and older every time I see his ass. Long cutscene, but whatever. Not a long intro scene, but whatever. There we go. Thank the Lord. Fixed our audio. Now, see if we can do anything with this artifact. I don't know if it's going to change. I'm gonna look that up, to be honest with you.
When you sell the pot, took you long enough to get here. Took you. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks.
How to use the items out of Cuckoo Spear. Locate the spear, open your inventory, examine it, press and hold, take it out. Discard. Note, selecting discard does not destroy the item. Instead, it places it in the world in front of you so you can interact with it. Yeah, I know, we know that, but how do I use them? Yeah, it doesn't help me. It just takes it out. So those must be the wrong ones. Those must not be the right Abyss cells. You know what I mean? We've had ones that are in our inventory before, so I'm just assuming that I've got the wrong ones. We'll have to find ones that actually work for that. Damn. Okay. Moving on. Well, I'm glad I looked that up instead of just like sit there and wonder what the hell. Some of that I pick up off of enemies. Those ones go into my regular inventory versus those giant ones I get from the actual sanctums. But then what the hell do I do with those ones from the Sanctums? And I just lost 2 of them too. That sucks. Where did they fucking go? Anyways, whatever.
Watch
Blacksmith.
Just you wait.
All my weapons are crafted with care. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
Up all night now.
Stay.
Doing more than
and see
forging.
what skill and fire can create.
Great necklace would be a good upgrade. It even comes with crit level, which is ring. Well, I don't have enough small bones to do this. Or large bones, really? It's crazy. Ivory. I've never even found any ivory yet.
Stay. If the song of the forge calls, return whenever.
You're a cunt, aren't you?
That's so funny. This guy that sells me bones. Might be able to get a few large ones right here. I don't think he's the bone man. I think there's another guy
Is there
around the corner.
anything special you're after?
No, he sells the tools, but is there a scythe here? Oh, yes, a large farming scythe. Thank God, dude.
Fine
Watch
choice.
this. We're going to start scything our flowers now. This is going to change our life, dude. How did I not see that
Please,
before?
Come again anytime.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about that.
Lovely day today.
And I'm going to try to use it on an enemy, too. From the Grim Reaper build. Oh, that'd be sick.
Good day to you.
Take Belolof's armor. Something looks like a Nazgul. Grocer.
Hello.
Here's the Tanner.
Do you see me standing here?
Oh, ivory. You think the elephants have the ivory? Good call. Good call. What else would have it, right? Walruses? No, we don't have those here. Gotta be the elephant. Rhinos have ivory also, don't they? I'm trying to think of all the animals that have ivory. Ebony, ivory. Here? Let's see. Yeah. Go to the edge and get the blue whale. Well, no. I don't think they have ivory.
Go lose yourself. Go lose yourself. Surely you could spare me one coin.
Get nothing for me. This place over here. Good question mark.
Fine day, isn't it?
Apothecary. Never anybody in these places. The recipe on the ground? It looked like one, didn't it? Wine. Okay, whatever. Brew up some home brew.
You're not nice at all.
Shut up, kid. Go get your mom.
Raymaid! There you are.
Hell you want?
I found you, at last. He ordered me to pass along a message to you.
Who did?
Thanks to the mining rights you got back for us, the mines are running smoothly once more. The Count ordered that a portion of profits are given to you as a token of gratitude. Please accept it, and may good fortune be with you always.
Nice. That's always nice when you just run into a guy that wants to help us complete a quest we forgot about. That never happens like that. Okay, no bones. Think. Gonna drop this stuff off. Here on with our questing for now. About an hour and a half, guys. We're gonna stop, check out one of those videos. Are we ready for the week? Did you have a good weekend? Man, it was busy for me. We're gonna get right back on track with our normal scheduled program. 6 o'clock the rest of the week. Excuse me. No, I've been running late.
Good to see you.
Oh, I gotta take this cuckoo spear off too. Wonder if I have any of the other abyss cells in storage, actually. Now I think about it. Let's check. I swore I had some of the other ones. I can't believe I lost 2 of those right there. That's a bummer. That stings. Like, really. Oh, they're right there. Look, I've got 2 right here. Nice. I'm talking about those ones. Bingo. God, I'm so good. That's why you hoard things, guys. You never throw anything away. We'll make our frostplate armor. We're gonna make this happen. We'll see how bad we get our ass kicked by that guy. We'll take an ungodly amount of heals up there to fight him. Oh, we'll go raid everything one more time. Every tavern. Go up to Odek and Kaloon. So really trying to think of a good idea for our video, guys, to send in to Pearl Abyss. For our chance to win the tournament. Really not sure what to do. Thinking about doing a funny video like take 100 horse stimulants and race across your man or something like that, or take 100 fruit teas. I don't know, something that'd be crazy, some kind of crazy buff thing. Oh, Red Dead, what up, dude? You're good, man. You're all good, dude. It's never... Hey, man, people got lives. You got stuff to do. You don't got to be here every time I'm here. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. And I wasn't supposed to be on, but we needed to get this kind of wrapped up because Deltarune's coming. We had some other surprises happen, and that's just the way it is. Mr. John, good evening, sir. How you doing? Welcome on in. Got a couple great videos lined up. We're going to start in an hour and a half checking them out. Right now, just playing some Crimson Desert.
Long enough to get here.
Check it out. We're about to craft this awesome cuckoo armor.
Oh,
Gotta make this advanced cuckoo pot first. Red Dead, how's your day going? Don, it was 92 degrees today. I was at the lake for 6 hours. Man, it was awesome. One increases food buffs. Of course it does, Marion. You could do some interesting builds in this. Now check it out, guys. This is it. This is the ultimate armor here. Frost level 10 resistance. We're going to fight one of the coolest bosses in the game as soon as we make the cuckoo ice resist armor. Oh, we just found this in the waterfall yesterday. I'm so excited about this. I also have the frost cursed hand plates. Some good soccer today. Japan versus Netherlands was really enjoyable to watch. Ooh. Now, Red Dead, I think Wednesday is Portugal, right? Now, Japan is one of the top ones in the running for winning it, right? Hey, Red Dead, come in here swinging this big $100 dick, dude. Or not $100 dick, your $100 jewels. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. You got to do that. And you ain't got to be here every time. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll be here doing my thing. Thank you. Now we got the frost cursed armor.
this kind of work
Let's put it on.
Easy as it looks.
And we're going to go fight that guy. Oh, Cuckoo resistant ice armor looks so cool. And it's ice resistant level 10. And it has one abyss gear slot. Oh, Netherlands versus Japan was fire. That's sick, dude. I watched Germany win against somebody 4-1. Germany kicked their butt. Finest Reinhardt, we want that on. Pulling out our best gear, guys. We're not screwing around with this one. The bow goes on. Definitely doesn't match the the cloak, but we're gonna put the rest of our frost armor on that we have too, because we have tons of frost resistance armor. We have the other frostplate gloves and gauntlets, I think, too. See if we have a cape that goes with it. Be a completely different look than we're used to. Who's everybody's favorite still? USA. I don't know when they play next, but we got our one victory. I'm happy. Monday, I believe it's Spain. Tuesday, Argentina. Wednesday, Ronaldo. Wednesday, Goat Day. Goat Hump Day. Hump the Goat Day. In Red's house. Frost Curse Plate. Then we can upgrade the stuff too all the way. Might as well. We've got to upgrade Matt's back. Man, the weather here is unbelievably nice, John. Yeah, food effect level 1. Right there, Marion. Plate, glove, or the Fallen Kingdom. Health every 2 seconds and food effect level 1. That's actually really good. I have the frost resist gloves. Where are they at? Excuse me. Lightning. Wolf in disguise. Ah, so many pieces of armor now at this point. Here we go. Lightning resist. Wow. That's so good. Frost curse plate gloves. Those are good. It doesn't actually do any kind of frost resistance. That's interesting. Wonder why. You'd think it would still. You can make it red with Hernan Dyer. Oh. Ooh. Some soups are 4 ice resist. Okay. We'll check those out too. Sunset reed cloth. That's what I'm looking for. I knew I had the gloves, but I thought I had boots too. I have so many pieces of armor. Tempest of Destruction. I don't even know what the hell that one is. God plate gloves. Night Lord sword with health siphon. Ooh. Ooh. Taking health siphon off of that. For sure. Lucky, do you agree Ronaldo is the most known person worldwide right now? I don't know. I think John's better. I think John's got a better shot right there with Mr. T Money. I think Mr. T Money is probably more notorious right now than Ronaldo is. Maybe the World Cup's going on. You know what I mean? He's up there. He's up there for sure. I bet he's top 10. And that's saying something, dude. Think that. Top 10 of 8 billion people. No ice resist. Oh, there we go. Ice resist level 3. Black Bear's cloak. Official Knight's Plate helm. Still no boots. Still no boots. Flame of Judgment and View of Fire. That's gonna be sick when I can do that move. A lot of stuff I can't even use yet because I don't have enough skills. Soccer's most popular sport, though. It is worldwide for sure. But you know, I would say that everybody knows who he is right now, more so than anything else. Leather boots. Gustav musket. Okay, that's it. That's all we got for frost stuff. We're gonna throw it all on. Billions of fans. Second place is 200. He's huge. He's definitely huge, man. I mean, everything goes down, you know, by putting them on. I don't know if I even want to put these ones on, to be honest with you. They don't offer any kind of ice resistance. We'll throw it on anyways because it's a matching set. That cloak. Check out this artifacts real quick. We're going to have a huge fight right here. The list is Michael Jordan, then Ronaldo. Messi is like right behind the average person. Now in sports figures, that sounds about right. But there's bigger figures in life than just sports. You know, I know Bad Bunny's up there. He's probably be huge. Destruction. Critical rate. We need one that goes on our armor. Aegis. Health siphon. Ice resistance level 1. Cripple level 1 armor. That's great. Then our frost curse plate. Critical rate up against plate armor for mighty foe damage, beast, earthen beings, contribution, trust gain, ancient retribution is a good one. Howling of chaos, wind slash is good. Oh yeah, I got those 15 crude gold bars or 13 or whatever. I think we just put these ones on for now. Is that the witch right there? Yeah, there she is. Side-eyed guy. What up, Kevin? How we doing, brother? Did T-Rex have tongues? I think so. I think you have to have a tongue to swallow things. I think T-Rex was a swallower. Kevin, hope you're having a good evening, man. Getting rocking and rolling. We got the Frost Cursed Cuckoo Plate Armor, dudes. We're level 10 resistance on our Cuckoo Armor. We're going to put Frost Resistance on our other stuff, upgrade our armor as much as we can, and go fight Loth. We'll get back to the main story. But really excited. This is going to be an intense fight. Even put Frost Resistance on these Cuckoo Boots. I would say they did, Pyro. They did in Jurassic Park.
You should know I can't read your mind.
Cuckoo armor is pretty good. It's not my favorite look. That's cool.
You should know I can't read your mind.
Well, I don't need to embed Frost in that.
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all.
Attack speed, orbs of lightning, defense +3 would be good. Turning slash. Oh, I don't have that on right now? Yeah, let's put that on. GG's, just finished up the Abyssal region, so I'm going to sit and watch your stream. Ooh. Abyssal Woods? No, that's Elden Ring, John. He's talking about up north in the sky here. There's an area called the Abyssal region, which is where a bunch of puzzles and stuff are, where you get special abilities and stuff once you complete them. Very interesting, very interesting. We'll see how good Health Siphon is. Little baby tongue to fit its little baby arms. Oh, I got a Gene Simmons tongue, dude. You kidding me? It's like, nah. Probably huge.
Have you found what you were seeking?
Momentum. Definitely want that one on there. So turning slash should be really good. Put Frost Ward on my boots. No, I like Parting Gift. That one's so good. We'll do this one.
Have you found what you were seeking?
Take off haste. We'll put frost resistance on that because they're frost cursed plate gloves. They should have frost resistance on it anyways, but it doesn't. I don't know why. Probably took it off initially.
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all.
This is going to be such an intense. This will be the hardest fight we've had in the game. 100%. This is one of the legendary fights. I think Porkchop already got this guy. What do I have on my finest Reinhardt that I want to take off and trade for that life transfer? Probably just the basic attack one, right?
In truth, witches may not be able to do much at all.
Silence. Yeah, and eventually we're going to get the Convergence mod and all that stuff this month. Or maybe the beginning of next month. We'll see. But somewhere around there we will.
You should know I can't read your mind.
Okay, I feel good about the setup right now.
Might does not make you right.
Might does not make you right. Well said. Anyways. I need a helm, I think, too. Get off of that. Go back here and see if we can upgrade any of this stuff. Camp. I'll see if I have a nice helm that I can grab, and we're going to go fight this guy. I think I have like 10 Palmer pills or something like that. Enough to see how this is going to go. Oh, you love when you miss the fast travel. Brings you to this little thing. I've got him marked up there too. I don't think I need to do any quests or anything like that. I think I just literally need to jump down there and beat him up. He's in the hole. Anybody do anything big this weekend?
At the end of my tether.
Piss that guy off. Uh-oh.
A blazing fire is the secret
Dude,
to a
Red
fine
Dead.
weapon.
Sending the star with 2 jewels, man. Thank you, dude. You ain't got to do that, brother. Thank you very much, Red Dead. I appreciate the silver star, dude. Oh, we can upgrade our cuckoo armor. Is that what we do? It's a +4. We definitely do. That is our best piece of armor. We upgrade that right away, right, Red Dead? GG's, Red Dead. Thank you, man. Gonna skip it. We don't have to watch it. What's up, Hollow? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? I can't really upgrade any of this anymore.
I'd
overall
love to hear
defense.
about your adventures.
Pyro
next time
sending
you're
jewels
here.
too. God, Pyro with the sparkles. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everything, guys. Playing a game? What game are you playing, Hollow? Seriously, Pyro, thank you. I'm going this way. I'm gonna see if we can buy anything else from camp for heals. We're getting off to Baloff.
If I were you.
Off to Baloff. Off to Baloff. Dude,
Got a new dish on the menu.
Red
Do you want a
Dead.
taste?
I appreciate it, man. Thank you with the sparkles, dude, coming in hot. Red Dead, what video do you want me to make next? I'm working on an OBS setting video for all the members in the channel. How about you?
Something up
You've
for you.
donated so much and so frequently. What video do you want to see on the channel? My Hero Ultra Rumble. I don't know that one, Hollow. Post it in the Discord. We'll take a look at it here in about an hour and 15 minutes.
I could cook something up for you.
Sounds like a Smash Bros. Style game.
Just bring me any ingredient.
Okay. He's way up here. No, he's way down here. Uh-oh, where'd he go? I lost him. Ruins in a snowfield due to high mountain range. This frost-covered site was once the site of power. What up, DLC? How we doing? Welcome in, brother. I did send a clip, actually. I'm playing without aim assist. Ah. I'm not sure. It would say Elden Ring, but there is not much to do on Elden Ring that has not been done. Well, we could think of something. I mean, that's the name of the game. I thought I had these quested out. What's up, DLC? I went by your stream earlier. You're playing Rocket League, brother. Where's the Veloth quest? You guys remember? The Byron? I did that. Oh, and I didn't see the moon, the Abyss artifacts from the moon. Icefell ruins?
You come across.
If you put the map on environment, okay, and go to the very right of the map, here we go, DLC, and zoom out all the way. You can tell I've been almost to the edge of this damn thing. Ah, look at that. Look at that, DLC. What is that? Dun 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 dun. Who knows? I'm so curious. Now, can we get out here to the sun-baked peaks? We're going there right now. We're gonna see how far we can get towards that right now. Let's get to the bottom of this DLC. You piqued my curiosity. Icefell ruins. We'll have to wait a moment. I got 2 OP in Elden Ring. If you do Graceborn mod, I'm gonna be one-shotting all of them. Hell yeah, dude. DLC. That's so interesting. I wonder if that is... Well, I wonder if it's for the DLC that's coming. You know what I mean? I wonder if the DLC is going to be going through the Crimson Desert and beyond. No, I have a fast traveler somewhere. There we go. We're going to go over here. We're going to hop on the dragon and fly right over there. Okay, guys? It'll just take a minute. Got a crazy strength build with the giant crusher. I was never a big strength guy. I was mostly a dex guy. It could have been a miss... something they missed with development, right? It happens. I want to go over and just see if it's like a landmark or a spire or something like that we can see from the edge of the map. It only shows on environment. Well, those things do only show on environment anyways, right? Can't make it to Everfrost. All right, what up, Steve? Welcome in. We found something, Steve. We're going off-grid right now. DLC brought something to our attention. So, You turn your map to environment and you go all the way to the right. There is this question mark. Where's it at? Right there. You can see it right there on the right side of the map. I can't really get to it, but it's only on environment. See how it goes away? The DLC showed us this just now. We're going to fly out here as close as we can to the edge of the map and see if I can see something over the edge there. I'm thinking that might be like a DLC location. But might just be wishful thinking. There's a water source right by it. You see that? There's a little blue spot right to the north of it. But that's what we're doing right now for a minute. Got some good videos lined up. Got some fun stuff. I've got my Cuckoo ice armor with level 10 resist, Steve. You saw that one before, huh? Well, I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to go out there and see what it is. I got my level 10 resist Cuckoo armor with my frostplate gloves. And some other frost stuff. We're going to go fight Beloth. So that's what's up next. Let's go see what's up out there. That was on Reddit for a while. Then I bet you it's just something from the developers originally putting something in the wrong spot. Either way, I'm going to go check it out. This is the one time I will use the Wyvern. I haven't been using it much because I want to travel. Have any videos planned like the one Crimson Desert video you made? Yeah, I do. I do, man. One of them is called I glazed Crimson Desert for 20 minutes, where I just sit there and I talk how good Crimson Desert is and go over like all the great parts about it. I want to do some more positive spin videos. I didn't want everything to be like negative Nancy videos or like, you know, any of that kind of stuff. I want there to be some positive stuff out there, and there's a lot of positives with Crimson Desert, so that's one of them. Here's the train. That's dope. I feel like my dragon's gonna get shot down. Lord of Cedar, welcome in. Really? Can't make it to Everfrost before. Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody throwing a like on the channel. Subscribe, thank you. If you're not, appreciate it if you would. Lucky the channel's game on. We're Sunday night, we're gaming on. Making our way out to the edge here to see what's going on with this one little location. Very interesting, Steve. Very interesting. This is probably going to be one of them then. And see how nice life is now that we have the Wyvern, though? Peter, it's going great, man. Great stream earlier. That was an excellent end to Red Dead Redemption 2. No, I have Blackstar, but I don't know how to summon him. I haven't figured out how to summon him yet. I thought it would just like be in my inventory, but it's not. I don't have one of those special items to use either. Yeah, Cedar beat Red Dead 2 earlier. I was watching it. God, it's such a good story, man. Arthur is top 10 greatest protagonist in any video game for me. That's another video I'm going to work on right now. Put that one on the list, but that's a great one. How about this? We're going to do some voting here. Is Arthur a better protagonist than Joel? This is the first poll of the night. Boom. If he's not in your inventory, then you don't have him yet. Well, I jumped on him and I cured him of his little thing, and then I sent him on his way. Might do a modded playthrough on stream. Oh, of Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh, it was good stuff, Cedar. Good stuff, man. Yep, don't got him. Can't make me choose between my two goats. Oh my god, we're in a restricted area. Hold up, sorry. Back. What the hell? What is going on, dude? Dude, what is going on? Dude, literally, what in the actual fuck is going on here? Hold on. Dude, what is this? Dude, what is that? What is going on here? Hold on. It wouldn't even let me get close to there, dude. What the hell? I'm dead out here anyways. That was so weird, man. I was like, I have a Stephen King book right there. The world came alive and attacked me. Huh. So we can't even get close to that spot. Let me see. Arthur made me cry. I haven't cried in 2 years until Arthur. Probably an error on the map. You know, there's like that one in Dark Souls where they have the door up in the sky right above Anne Orlando. There's stuff that happens. Could totally be. So that's crazy. That's as far as I can get there. I can't get any farther out there. Let me hit this fast travel point. I have hit a boundary before, but I didn't think it was right there. I thought I could go way farther. What is this? The hell? Anybody find this yet? Wait until July 19th for what? I'm going down here really quick. This might kill me too. Yeah, I just got the horse and the wyvern. No, don't bring the horse down here. What are you doing? Pull this out of the crater. Boom. Take that with us. It is the Abyss Cell number 1 sealed. I think fall out of the sky. But the greatest character ever made is Guts from Berserk. Arthur's my top 10. Guts is a top 10 protagonist all time, but I'm talking video games. Because now you're putting anime in there. Now you just like quadrupled the realm of possibilities. We can't do that. We'll never get to the end of the list. It'll be like the waifu list in the Discord, where it's just like, I said I was going to rank them, and now there's 1,000 in there, and I can't rank it. There's no way, dude. It'll never happen now. Sorry, Hollow, if you're still listening. There's too many. It's overwhelming. Ronaldo, long-awaited day is July 19th. Oh, man. Are we going to put it up for a vote again? Is Ronaldo going to win or not? Okay, what's this? Interesting. Get a little backstory here. We've got handcuffs on crosses here. This could be good. Be a fun Sunday night.
Chosen ones, today you shall become one with him. Imagine an everlasting future in Umbra's embrace. May our fervent hearts be carried to him through these offerings.
Ooh, so far 4 votes say yes. Arthur Morgan is better.
Let us pray, plead,
and
yearn for the final ritual. Approach in turn and cast your offering into the pit.
Does it seem quiet for you guys? Okay. I have an Untumber ring. Light copper pouch. We'll take that. Thank you. Really nothing else here. Except another Abyss Cell. What? These just spawn forever? Wait, hold on a second. Gone now. Damn it. Ah, okay, it was just a mirage. Thought it was gonna be like the never-ending Abyss Cell, dude. Rikimaru's a good protagonist, too. For sure, dude. Tommy from GTA was fun. Not sure what my ranking for all-time video game characters are. Ooh, that's a good one. The greatest video game characters of all time. Link, top 10. I'll give you that one right there. Link, top 10. Mario, top 10. Right? Okay, we're just doing weird stuff now. Let's go back and get ready to fight Beloth. This place is odd to me. I'm going to tag it with a marker just so I remember it. Tag everything that's interesting to us. The Icefell, whatever the hell. The Icefell Fort. General's Tomb, White Waste Sanctuary. Kratos is a great one, too. He is top 20. I don't know if top 10, though. Kratos is up there, brother. Whisperleaf. Sephiroth is the greatest villain. Ooh. If Ronaldo wins, Cedar will do something dumb. I told him, Cedar, if Ronaldo wins, I'll buy a Ronaldo jersey and wear it on stream. Just to make Red Dead happy. What up, Emily? Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Unloaded. It sure has been a while. What the hell you been up to? We're about to have a badass boss fight here. This is going to be the craziest boss fight of the entire game so far for us. I hope you guys are ready to lock in. As soon as I could find him. Marion, where did we think this was? Ice Rest? Ice Fell? Fell on Ice? Icemore Castle? We just found him, man. Just found him. Bowser is a good boss. 5 wins and 6 losses. Ooh, Emily. Batting pretty good for the day, though. Pretty good. Now you run into the same killers? The same ones over and over again? Because that was our initial problem, wasn't it? I think he's up here. Long Branch. Gotta be here in these mountains. Snowfield Bandit Camp. He's at the Spire. What quest was it? There's a quest for it. I'll strip down and run across my neighbor's lawn. We'll see here on the 4 o'clock news. Man gets arrested with a small peni running around. Sorry. Bad jokes. Oh, here we go. No, it's a farm one. What is this way out here? No Haven Hearth. I don't even know what that is. Here we go. We got it. Thank you, guys. I only can get 2 killers in a 2 times, but pretty mixed up this time. But a lot of Ghostface today. Wonder why Ghostface? Thank you guys for the help. I was lost there for a second. Everybody name their best video game character. Mine would have to be Link. Biggest, best, your favorite. We're going to put this down on a list of top 10. I'll make a top 10 video for it. Trying to make one for top 10 best video game characters of all time. Now, I see bosses in there. I'm not doing bosses yet. No bosses, no bad guys. Protagonists only. Oh, this isn't Belroth here? This isn't him? Hold up now. You're right, this isn't him. I found him earlier. There were some guys on an altar above. No, this is him. Belroth, the Darksworn. Right? House Lanford. There's the quest. Hold on. Lucky, thanks for the idea for a short. Hell yeah, man. Anytime, brother. Anytime. House Lanford. House Lanford. I'm not seeing House Lanford. Here we go. Ryu Hayabusa in Ninja Gaiden is a good one, dude. Very, very good one. You're thinking of a different ice guy. This is the ice guy. Well, I know there's another one up by the Spire. I know exactly what you're talking about because I was by that one earlier. There's an altar up on the platform and then down inside of a little shit. That's where that guy is. Link, Arthur, Cloud, Dante. Ooh, Cloud's a good one. Jin Sakai. Oh, that's so good from Ghost of Tsushima. He's a great one, dude. The Ghost. Tsushima. What an intro to that game. Jin from Ghost. Ah, you guys think the same, Stephen. That's hella funny. Okay, let's just go down there. I'm sweating, putting it off as much as I can. Now's the time, Emily. How many more rounds you got tonight, Emily? There's a fast travel literally like right by this guy. That tells you exactly what's up with him. Hey, don't forget to like that or smash that like button, guys. It really helps me out. Question of the night: is Arthur Morgan a better protagonist than Joel? Samanusuke. Oh, Samanusuke. What's the game, Steve? You gotta hit me with the game because that name rings a bell. I'm gonna say Tenshu. Also, Ryu Hayabusa is one of the greatest character names of all time. And Ryu Hayabusa. Ezio. Ezio's a good one. That was back when those games were goated, man. His soundtrack is great, too. Ezio from Assassin's Creed. You guys crack me up. Is that just you and your brother? Is Red Dead really Darkstar? Or it's just Cedar's right hand. Cedar types with Lord of Cedar as left. He types with Red Dead on his right. Got some really good videos lined up tonight, Steve. 3 fun ones. One of them is about the Pywel Nintendo lawsuit. Oh, from Onimusha. Okay. He's good, yeah. He's cool. Like Dante's cool, he's cool. How about a female protagonist? How about we get one of those in there? What's a great female protagonist, guys? Ellie? Last of Us? That's a good one. I remember the last time I played is a great one. Because I do a lot of them in character customizations where I just make one up with the character customizer, you know what I mean? Lara Croft's a good one, but I haven't played as her in a while. That's a good one. Emily likes Lara Croft. Oh, Zelda. Princess Zelda. Princess Peach. They're not protagonists, you know what I mean? They're more supporting characters, right? I would think like Eve from Stellar Blade, but she's not big. But something like that where you play as her the main story. Nier Automata, 2B. 2B or not 2B. 2B would be on my list, but not on everybody's list. Man. Gonna hike our ass all the way up here, probably just to get beat down savagely, but we're gonna do it. Frost resistance plus 10. So excited about this. What? You don't ever play her as a main. How about Horizon Zero Dawn? What's her name? I've never played that game. Laufey. Laufey. There's so many jokes. We can't even start yet. I gotta wait for the game to come out before I start just ripping on it. We'll never get a code. Remember Blinding Flash. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I can take a look at stuff. The moon. Take me to the moon. Wow, we left a lot down there in that valley. Echoes of Wisdom. Zelda is the MC. I didn't know that. Hey, thanks for all the votes, guys. We got 6 votes in. 67% think Arthur's better than Joel. We'll throw up another one in an hour. We'll do the winner of this versus somebody else. We'll just keep going. Eve from MC. Oh my god, what are you doing? Got ice resist everything, but can't stand on the cliff. My feet are slipping. John is a good female protagonist from Red Dead 2. You crack me up, dude. Like Perfect Dark. I forget her name. Because the Wyvern is almost too easy, and I feel like I'd explore better like this, Steve. You're right. I'll hop on the Wyvern for now, though. There's certain times we're just trying to do stuff like now. But I feel like I miss so much with it, you know what I mean? Like here, I'm crawling over the rocks, I'm looking at everything, I'm kind of checking out the horizon and stuff. So when we're in Explore mode, I won't take it. But we're in just get shit done mode. There's no reason we can't. Face to Face called me on that yesterday too. He's like, dude, why are you not using your Wyvern? Also, I'm a little bit disappointed with it, to be real with you. I want some firepower, man. All I've got is a blowjob from this guy. Little wind shot thing. They're wrong. Love Arthur, but no. You think Joel's better, huh? Spoilers, Cedar. Pyro, I cannot believe Lucky made me choose between Joel and a good character. We got people voting who watched their brother play the game. Oh, you're funny. Making fun of Cedar. Okay, I gotta focus. I gotta lock in. This is an actual serious situation we've got going on here. I'm gonna do Game of Thrones, bring the dragon in, and just try to smash him with it, first of all. Hello, my friend. Time to die. Dude, what a sick set of armor that is. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Insane. Do I have my ice resistance even on? Whoa! What the hell, dude? Oh my god. Dude, this is still insane. Even with ice resist, I don't think I could do it without using everything. I dodged toward him. I'm not even worried about attacking. I'm just like trying to focus on. Oh my god, he throws me again, even with my crossbow, dude. Oh my god. We tore him up there though. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh, it swept me. I thought it was gonna strike downward. I'm gonna run out of polymer pills before I run out of heals. Dude, this is man, this frost armor sure isn't doing a whole lot. I'll tell you that, dude. I need ice resistance 15. I didn't even know it got that high. I thought 10 was the max. Dude, the tracking on that. It's so hard, dude, with these polymer pills. This 30% heal is bullshit. Do something better. There's just no way. Like, everything just hits so hard, man. I'm just like basically dodging just to heal, and maybe I get an attack every once in a while. Oh. Can't get off the platform, I guess, right? Dude, oh my god. There's no windows to really heal in this fight. Like, as relentless as all the other guys were, he's even more relentless. We've literally gone through like 10 polymer pills already. I've touched him one time, I think. Dude, he just drives me nuts. We'll keep trying for a little bit, but this is going to be the only try at this fight so far. Obviously, it's way too hard for us right now. Can't even get away from him, dude. Like, whatever. I'll use all my regular polymer pills, and then I'm just gonna give up. You're like, what do you even do? You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, I got one shot in on him. The thing is just that healing animation, dude, makes it so hard. And if I could spam heals and just like chunk my health up, or like get something that gradually heals me, it would actually work a lot better. I mean, this thing kills it when it hits him. You see all that damage he's doing? Don't. Ah. Oh, what the hell? He throws me mid-air in my iframe spot. I have iframes, so you can't do that to me, dude. That's the one spot I have iframes. Just like dancing around him in a circle, doing the salsa, and they just slapped me in the face with that thing. No! No! Oh, my God, dude. Tempted to try one more time. I don't think I get my polymer pills back, though. Ridiculous, dude. Just ridiculous. We have level 10 frostplate armor. Didn't do anything. Oh. This trips me out every time the game does this. I was thinking it's going to freeze. Oh, we could look at that today. I'll take a look at it. I probably won't play it this month or next month. That's probably going to be more of a Halloween play. Or actually, no. We'll play it maybe next month, Emily. Because we don't have a whole lot scheduled yet for next month. Okay, I've got my Palmer pills. Let's try it one more time. So when I got my opportunities, I felt pretty good about it. I think if I just see some more of his moves, I'll get better opportunities here. Also, I need to not rely on the force punch up in the air. I need to actually just jump with my boots, because that's what I got him for. See? Just like that, we're up in the air, away from all of his bullshit, and then, Caught up, caught up! But I drop bombs. Every time he hits me, I drop bombs. There you go. Let's hit him. Oh, don't get frozen! Oh, good add. Oh, porridge does +4 ice resistance. Okay. Okay. Now begins the game of bullshit. Gotta wait longer, Lucky. You can't spam dodge in this game. Like, this is, oh my god, dude. The mid-air catching with my iframes. He's the only one that's ever done that. Why do I break every game you touch? What did you do now, dude? What did you do now, man? Just tickling me. Oh. Dude, come on now. I ate the food. They put the animation in his face. Should do another playthrough of Elden Ring on stream, New Game Plus, and Summon Us. What I'm going to do for my Elden Ring playthrough on the next one is I beat Elden Ring in one stream, so I'll start a new game and just beat it in one stream. I think the fastest I did it was like 8 hours and something. We could do some summons for sure, man. Wow. Wow, that's incredible. I knew that was going to be bad with the way everything was flashing, but... I just don't like this. Like, oh, it's been this way the whole time. Like, no matter what I've done, my defense doesn't get any better. Damn, good move on his part. Nope. Ah. Elden Beast is a lame boss. Prime Radon was great. Promise Consort Radon was insane, dude. Dude, oh my god. I just don't like it, man. Just don't like it. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna cheese it. Gonna go up in the sky. Oh, what is that? I see something. I see something. Oh. Elden Beast is definitely easier than Prime Consort Radon. Shadow of the Erdtree is hard, man. Thank you. Right? I mean, why not? Oh, he's gonna be a punk ass. I shouldn't have come down so soon. That was my bad. Why did I get frozen there? You know what I mean? I just don't understand that. I became the Crystal in Remnant 2, glitched out Mimic Tier in Elden Ring. My character model was visible, floated in midair during the Remnant 2 cutscene. Other things have happened. You break everything, Pyro. I'm frozen every time as a counter of his attack. Get away from me, dude. Get away. Man, I'm just having to cheese this. Dude, oh my god, dude, yeah. I don't have enough ice resistance, guys. There's no way. Like, as tough as I'm playing right now. Man, it is such a sick fight with this weapon, though. Jeez Louise, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, you need total freeze immunity. 100%, Steve. 100%. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I'll run the rest of these polymer pills and give up because it doesn't cost me anything. And it's kind of fun learning his moves and stuff, but it is going to be too tricky. This is a pretty good round, though. Like, I'm kind of getting a little bit of stuff down, but it's just... Without frost resistance, it smokes me. Now, these boots make it nice. I can jump in the air, instantly heal. He doesn't have a whole lot of jump in the air attacks, right? Oh my god! He's right there now. You guys helped the quarter of the way down. I'm very proud of that. I did see something. You see that palm leaf right there? Now, what this means is... I'm going to do this to him real quick. Just slap him in the face a little bit. A little focus mode. Ooh, wrong thing to do. Oh no! I don't have enough force! No. Dude, come on, man. Like, come on. Dude, this guy's ridiculous. Always jump. Don't try to heal on the ground. Don't even bother. Get in the air. Get your ass in the air. I need to be on this round circle too. I'm gonna be screwing around off this. Nope, give it to him. Look at that. I can smoke his ass with this thing, dude. My finest Reinhardt will kick the crap out of anything, dude. Look at that. Like, when I really get it going, he's got nothing, dude. It's got full knockback ability. Oh, but every once in a while, it gets one off on me. Oh, got me. Son of a gun. Look how close I was to die. Wasn't that a sick-ass exchange, though? Ah. Felt like I was doing good. Then I look at his health, and it's like I didn't do anything to him. The finest Reinhardt can hold its own against anything. My freeze immunity level is 10 on my chest plate. 10 on my chest plate. I've got 1 on my gauntlets, I think. That's a good one. Let's go like this. Hold on, I got an idea here. Ah, missed him. Oh no! Wrong thing to do. Get up in the sky. My bad. So dumb. Oof. Get spirited. Oh, look at him! He was so close to hitting me. So close, weren't you? Weren't you? Come here. Dude, I can kick his ass without that freeze immunity, I think. As long as I have the finest Reinhardt right here. Like, I'm gonna cheese him, I don't care. Oh god, no! No! Okay, that's okay, we're gonna do this. This is what I wanted to do in the first place anyways. Hold on. No! Oh my god. See, look at that. He's got that thing going on there. Oh, okay, I'm just lost in transition now. Out of my pattern. Oh, Jay, bro, it's good to see you. Hold on. Oh my god, this is insane, but we got a chance. Do it. I dare you, brother. I dare you. Oh! No! Gotta chill out, man. Gotta chill out. Look at him. He's got nothing. Got nothing, dude. No, just the hardest one we fought so far, Jay, bro. Just the hardest one we fought. He ain't got nothing on us, though. Nope. Damn it, dude. Oh, like a bat. Just whacked the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. They patrolling tonight? Love to hear it. Dude, I think we got this. I'm gonna try it one more time, man. I'm gonna try it one more time because I think we got this. Like, that was really, really good. Now, they haven't found the guys that did it, did they, Jay, bro? Good to see you, Hunter. What up, Unloaded? We get to smash that like button, guys. We're gonna get this guy right now. Yeah, it's an optional boss, but he's hard as hell. But I kind of got it figured out, and I'm gonna admit, like, I'm cheesing him by jumping up in the air. These boots are gonna win the fight for us, guys. They find out who did it, Jay, bro. They find the culprits. I think I have any ice resistant soups or anything. A lot of spirit stuff. What if I use my Sunshine Radiant necklace in the fight? Guess who beat Chapter 4? Hunter BS. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, you're ahead of me now. I haven't beaten it yet. No spoilers. Way to go, man. Ice resistance right here with the T, right? Still stressed. I got deadly water bottle next to me in the case, dude. Make sure it's a metal one. Make sure it's a metal one. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's not take it for granted, though, you know what I mean? Save our ice resistance for later in the fight. You don't consider jumping in the air a cheese? I consider it the only way I'm gonna get a heal off in this game. If you want to give me a heal animation, I'll make myself some more space to operate. Oh, damn it, dude, I just did that. It's crazy my ice resist isn't good enough at 10. Chapter 5 in less than 2 weeks. Hey, as soon as we're done with this game, we're moving on to Deltarune and Dark Souls 2. So I saw that leaf. I want to know what to do with that. Nice, got some items right there. Dude, I could just cheese the shit out of him. Get back on the platform here. Dude, oh my god, 2 shots me out of nowhere. Oh, ouch. Ouch, man. I think we got this in the bag, though. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, right behind me like that? Dude. Give me dirty like that, man. Oh, let's get it. Come on, here we go. What up, Hash Brown? Good to see you again. Chapter 5 comes as a free update to Deltarune. I know we don't pay for any of that. That's sick, dude. Way to go, Toby Fox. Good call. Now, I'm not doing this fight right because there's definitely something else I can do with that green palmer leaf that's on his person here. I'll show you guys. Right there. What does that mean? Smoking like a fat cigar. Where's he at? Come here. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, what a... Wow, that was incredible, dude. He's like, you're gonna cheese? I'm gonna cheese. Now we figured it out. We figured this fight out. And the knockback on this is perfect. This is what I wanted this for. This was straight up knockback. Jesus, what is going on? Dude, he disappeared. Disappeared, came out of the night like Blade. Wow, it just goes so fast sometimes my mind can't process it, dude. Oh! Oh, he's reaching for my toes. You see that? Ain't gonna get it though. Oh, what a... What's going on, dude? Him and I are just like off beat. We need to get back on track here. Dude, I dare you. I think you're the only one who's half. He still has so much health. Oh! I can't be giving up hits like that. A good counter is beautiful. The beautiful thing. He countered me. Did you see that? That's okay. I just sidestepped it. That's savage. Oh! No! No! Dude, that's the nightmare one right there. Really? Do they, Steve? I didn't notice that before. Dude, that was the nightmare move. Did you guys see that? It's just like gonna cancel me out. I don't know if I'd be able to do it with anything but these boots on. Oh, come on, trash. Yeah, can't be on the ground with it. That's how we eat up our Palmer pills. And I can't be outside the arena either. We just have to stay inside the arena. Get back. I'm trying to breathe for a minute here. Okay. Oh, can I accidentally grab him? Nope. I never thought you could... Oh, my bad, dude. I was way late on my timing. What's up, buddy? Oh, my God. Red Dead, we got this. Hey, Red Dead, thank you for the jewels, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate the jewels, man. Thank you. Force palm right before his attack is how you interpret the leaf. What's up? Now he's coming back for more. Red Dead, thank you for the jewels, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the 100. We're going to get this guy for sure. Wonder why it's taking so long. Dude, really? What the fuck? Dude, what? Dude, how? Oh, because we're too long on the ground? Is that what's going on? Dude, I don't get it. Like, dude, I don't understand. How? Why did I just freeze all of a sudden? Oh, dude, like, now he's doing some cheap ass, this is some cheap ass shit now, dude. Like, I just don't get it. We go from kicking his ass to now he freezes me immediately on the counter. This is basic. And I'm frozen. Dude, it's just such trash, man. Just gotta keep up on it. Dude, see what I mean? Can't believe I got away from that. That was just lucky. But it's counter freezing me really fast. Like it wasn't doing that before. See, every hit of it is just like freezing me now. Oh yeah, flying makes the difference when I'm off the ground. And I thought jumping near did too, but I'm not timing. See, look at that. How is he getting the counter in that quickly? Oh, what a punk ass, dude. Get out of heals. You like that? Come here. Do it again. Come here, do it. I dare you. Oh, no, my bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, this is making me twitchy. I need the meteor kick. I thought I unlocked it in one of our last fights. Oh God, there we go again. It's the third time we staggered him. We can get this in, dude, if we do this right. Just get some air here and make sure that I keep up with my heals. I'm running out of heals also. Keep that spirit high. Here we go. Be careful outside the arena. I'm just gonna get it on and press the hand right now. Keep going. That's where our spirit will carry us. That's where our spirit will take us a little bit farther. Now he's out of the battlefield. It's perfect because now we get a little cheese action here. Because if they're outside the battle, they always try to work themselves back in, right? What is he doing? He's just chilling. He don't care outside here. Get it. Come on. You and me, buddy. You and me belong out here in the snow. You and me. You're not gonna get past the finest Reinhardt. Who gives a... Oh, what the... No! What? Oh, okay, we're still going. Oh, I thought it was gonna kick me out of the fight for a second. Well, I deserve that for cheesing them in the out-of-bounds area. The game's like, hold on. No! But you just always jump and heal. It's not worth trying to get him backed off with the force palm. Did I use a soul remediation pill in Wukong? No, I didn't, because I only did one playthrough, and I loved my character at the end of it. I did a Rotten Rodent, so I was doing like acid damage and everything. I really loved it. Dude, I'm kicking his ass. Like, honestly, if you look at it, like, I'm just beating the crap out of his finest Reinhardt. There's no chance, dude. Let's back up. Be smart, play smart, win smart, right? Damn, dude, we're killing it. We're killing it, man. Hey, Cedar, have a good one, brother. As long as I have spirit, we're okay. Here we go. He's dead, dude. He is so dead. I don't even care if we're doing the same move over and over. Oh my god, normally I would. But look at that. As soon as he tried to counter, I sidestepped. We got him figured out, dude. Oh, he's out of the way. Where'd he go? Damn it. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, what is happening? This is where it gets wild. This is where it gets just insane. Oh, that's it. It's over, man. It is totally over. I'm going to call it right now. Fuck you. That's it. This is it. Oh, dude, find this Reinhardt for the victory every time against everybody all day long. Hell yeah. That's what it is. Frost Spike acquired. Whew. Holy smokes. Okay. Hardest fight in the game so far. Oh shit, I'm frozen. God, I didn't even have enough frost resistance not to be frozen at the end of that. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. You guys better check up. Where's it at? I had to have something else besides that. We're gonna check it out. Make sure to get his helm. Okay. Remember that happening before he even shows up. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got here. I got the Frost Spike. That was a pain in the ass. Once I figured it out. Frost Spike, R2, R1, R2. Summon a wave of frozen spikes in front to deal additional damage. Dude, that is exactly what we need for this build. Dude, that is exactly what we need to put on here. Okay. Who is this dude in the cage? Hold up now. We'll deal with him in a minute. Let's go take our spoils. What a great fight. Still. Painful rock from Darksworn's loot. Okay, it's pointing this direction. Kevin, he was the hardest foe we fought so far. But we figured him out pretty well and pretty quick. Basically like 3 times through. The 3rd time we got him. Oh, we gotta mash the buttons to get him frozen. Okay. Travel flask, turnip. Ah, plate helmet, the shadow. This looks sick, dude. Oh yeah, Sauron's helmet. I've seen this one. Okay, yes, it comes with a full set of armor, but what the helm does is something special. Let me see. Climbing speed multiplier, swim speed multiplier. All this stuff makes us faster. Climb speed multiplier, 10% skill up. That's crazy. Fire resistant cloak, plate cloak of the shadows. Plate armor of the shadows. Petrification immunity, stamina regen, defense. That's good, man. The armor's not very good itself, but that's cool. Glacial domain, which is what? Oh, look at that. You could spray him with ice, dude. That is so sick. We're definitely putting that on. Oh, it's not equipable by me. Oh, yeah, it is. Gosh darn better be. Look at it. And it goes really far, too. Dude, this is so cool. Dude, Kevin, I was pretty stoked, man. With level 10 ice resistance, too. I didn't even have the full equipment. Dude, the finest Reinhardt just cheeses everything at the end of the day. Something else here. For what? Go tell our friends that we won. Do that next, but there's something here. What a fun fight. There it is. Fast travel point. That's one we could definitely come back and do again. Now it can be the cause of my enemy needing chapstick. For me, it was the sun today. We got parched today in the sun. Oh, the frost-cursed plate helm is in Demensis. I didn't find the boots, and I haven't found the helm. I got the gloves. I got the chest plate. The chest plate was a +10. Get off the lamp. Get off the lamp, goat. You're not supposed to fight this late game after you go to Demensis, then. Bro, do you think this game has the best ambient music? I wish it was louder. I wish it was louder. It has really good ambient music, though. Abish Gadam. Pork Chop, I was just thinking about you, dude. I hope you're doing good. We just beat Beloth, Pork Chop, on the 3rd try. Kicked his ass up and down, dude. It felt so good, man. How you doing? The finest Reinhardt Pork Chop is just like a cheat code at the end of the day. I was able just to cheese him with this and just like get my iframes and still just like keep knocking him back until I just beat him eventually, but really good, really good. Hope you're doing good, buddy. In about 20 minutes, we're going to stop and check out the first video of the night. Really good one lined up. Arthur Morgan, 100% better. Ooh, so let's check out the vote. The vote tonight, guys, so far is 10 votes. 80% say Arthur Morgan is a better protagonist than Joel. Whoever wins this fight will go up against the next protagonist to vote for tonight. We're going to do about 3 or 4. Arthur Morgan in the lead by a long ways, dude. Doing all right, Pork Chop? Thoughts on Pywel versus Red Dead 2 map? Ooh, 2 different monsters there. Kind of... Oh, I will say this. The first time I entered Pywel, you're stuck with Reed Devil. Any tips? So when it gets to the point where you got to destroy the totems, don't even try to fight the other apparitions. Just go right for the totems. Same thing when you're fighting him. Go right for him, okay? And use focus. Go into focus mode like this and wait for him to attack you with a non-red attack. Parry off of it, and then you can counter. And you can kind of do that a couple of times to cheese him. Don't forget to use this and focus and counter. Pywel versus Red Dead 2 map. When I got in Pywel for the first time, it felt like Red Dead 2. When I rode the horse for the first time, it felt most like Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 and Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, the original game, is how I would describe Pywel the map. The best. Just ignore the apparitions, brother. I know it's hard. Even in the last stage of it where they're coming at you sideways, just gotta ignore him and fight him. Beloth was easy after getting frost resistance. Dude, I don't have frost resistance. He was freezing me still. But I just went up in the air, to be honest with you, Pork Chop. If you watch it, I flew up in the air until he was done attacking. I'd come down here and just cheese him with this. I'd go in the air. Because even if he only has a few attacks, dude, gosh. I got his outfit. Check it out. I did get his outfit. They still kill me. Right here, Kevin. Let me go over to where Beloth actually is. Beloth. See, these bosses, they just hit so hard, man. Oh my god, what is that? What was that, guys? Is that me? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what video to do, Pork Chop, because the Pearl Abyss has a contest where you make a video, post it on your channel, and you got a chance to win a trip out to the studio, fully paid for 2 days. Yeah, there is a blizzard, Kevin, when I approached. He's right here, Kevin, in these Hohenmark ruins. Fast travel point right here. There's a fast travel point right here. Directly north of the H in Hernand. And you can't get through the blizzard without some kind of frost resistance. I flew there with the Wyvern. I have the Frost Curse plate on, and I have the Cuckoo Frost Curse plate, so I have a +10. But it still was freezing me left and right, and freezing me in my iframe fight, too. Very, very difficult fight, I felt like. I didn't use blinding flash at all. Marion, I'm sorry. He tore me up and down quite a bit too, man. Tore me up and down. But we finally got him. I just said, screw it, pork chop. I figured that. I said, I'm going to get out of here, and when he's done, I'm going to sneak in there. And he still killed me. I used 10 Palmer pills each round. It took me 3 rounds. Pork chop, how's the girlfriend? How's everything going with work, man? Oh, wrapping up, getting ready for Deltarune Chapter 5, Dark Souls 2, Platinum, Silk Song, Graceborn. All sorts of stuff coming. What's this? Right, okay. Let's go tell them we beat him up. Quest isn't over yet. We're gonna take his frozen helm down to him. I knew there'd be something up here. Literally just chilling on the edge of the cliff right here. Bingo. Easy abyss artifacts. What's with the lamps here? I don't know if they mean anything. Does anybody know about the lamps there? I lit a couple of them. Oh, you know what? You might be able to get through the storm if you light the lamps, I would imagine. Going good. She's been staying the night lately because my grandma died and I've been deep. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, pork chop, dude. I know grandma was huge in your life, man. I'm sorry, brother. I was wondering what's up, dude, because I know you've been quiet and I hadn't heard from you in a bit, and I was hoping you'd get in a car accident or something, man. But equally as bad, brother. I'm sorry, dude. What movie did you guys watch tonight? I see, Marion. I see. No reason on the way down the hill we can't pick up a few abyss artifacts, make ourselves a little bit tougher. Another one right down there. Let's get it. I would say, like I was talking about, the map is mostly like Red Dead 2 and Dragon's Dogma, but it's one of the most fun maps I've ever explored. Dude, underrated horror movies, Jeepers Creepers. Underrated. Genuinely scary. Even the second one. Oh man, those were really well done. Who holds who, pork chop? You hold your girlfriend or she hold you? I forget the ending. Remember the bus? They're on the bus somewhere, right? Bro, you gotta try the default controller. Interact is triangle instead of square, and it's one tap. Oh my gosh, really? Alright, well, let's really screw ourselves up and switch our controls over. Default? Lock on, lower, drop, dismount, crouch. That's all the same. All the same. Ooh, I can assign some stuff here. Hold on. Do I want to, though? Pull, push. Quick slot. Interact, nice. Is default. Interaction 2, nice, dude. That is so nice. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah, that works for now. Dude, thank you for telling me that, dude. That is so nice, because it does all look pretty much the same. No, it ends with one of the protagonists hanging with his eyes out, and you can see through his head and stuff. Oh, that's right, because the skin. And it's kind of the intro to the second one, right? You guys remember the second one? Where did that other one go? Is that it all the way down there? It had to be. One abyss artifact. One abyss puzzle artifact. What's this going to be? I really appreciate that, dude. I didn't see that in the update. Over the river and through the woods, here we go again. Ah, it's just so satisfying, isn't it? Zoom, 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 zoom. I actually think the second one's as good as the first one.
What's it? No. It just doesn't sit right with me.
I just bowled that guy over. We're going to stop as soon as we're done with this quest. Check out the first thing of the night, guys. Really fun video.
I'm back
Talk.
from the mountain.
So nice.
Through all that bloody snow? You came back in one piece.
I've dealt with the Black Wraith.
Hey, Captain, you hear that? The Wraith. He did it.
You bloody what? You actually defeated it? To stand against a horror like that takes true courage. At long last, the curse will finally be lifted.
It said something about a kingdom.
Aye, the tale says a frozen king roams the peaks, seeking the kingdom he lost.
Diablo, we're going to check out your platinum video.
That's just an old legend.
Yeah, fancy flame patterned lantern. Okay, let's look at this one. Good to see a legacy. Congratulations on beating Lords of the Fallen. How many hours did you put into it? I had to ask you. He actually got the platinum for it, guys. In a video Discord, we're going to check it out. That is a really hard platinum to get. That's goat-like material there, son. Hey, look at my lamp. A lantern pierced with flame patterns. When lit, the shadows flicker to create a dazzling atmosphere. Most popular as decoration than for practicality. Nah, it's gotta be something good. We learned there's a bonfire at that bonfire. Excellent. 90 hours, could have did it sooner, but I was level 344. Damn, dude. Charma lost. If you know, you know. Sucks for Charma. The Brazil. 90 hours is nothing, dude. I've got over 200 hours in that game. I had like 140 my first playthrough. That was hard for me. We've beaten Beloth. Let's see if there's another boss around here we can just like destroy. God, that deliver honey quest is going to drive me nuts. I wrecked that wagon. It's going to be a pain in the butt getting it back. Shy Forest, right? Yeah. No. Race the horse. Okay. We're going to take like a ton of horse tonic and do that next time. Beat the enemies around the Ice Watch altar. Oh, here's the other fight I was looking at. Guys around the Ice Watch. Yeah. Go do this real quick. Charma. I appreciate all the likes, guys. Thank you. You need at least 16,000 hours and be in Hernan to have an opinion about Crimson Desert. I know. I just don't like those guys that play for like 15 minutes and they do a review video. You know what I mean? That's just not fair. Especially a game like this, you gotta get a better chance. You just pay to have your weapon repaired at the wagon station. Oh, nice, dude. Thank you, Pork Chop. Then I gotta go back out and get the honey again. Honey, honey, honey. This should be quick, guys. By the time we're done with this, it'll be time to watch that first video. We still have like 5 minutes left, so... Forgot about the spire there, too. Seeker, what's up, dude? How you doing? You're hunting bosses too, Chapter 9. No way. Seeker, guess where we're at? I just beat Beloth. I kicked his butt. I was really proud of it. We're also, Chapter 9, 68% into it. Did you make it to the mark on the map? Didn't catch it. Was cooking food? No, actually, it stops way short, Kevin. It stopped me mid-flight with my dragon right here. I was here. Mark's way the hell out there. It stopped me right here, bro. It was crazy. My dragon was like just in a cloud of smoke. Blinding light under it. It was like a little red thing was swinging on top of me. Ah. Come on. We're in a bad spot. One sec. Heal. Fix myself up here.
you.
What are you doing? Oh.
You can't conquer me.
Oh. It's almost easier to shoot with the arrow, to be honest with you. Oh, the timing on it's so annoying. The arrow, I can just like get those off. And, oh, there's a ton of them though.
You can't conquer me.
Jeez, man. Just need to chill out. Let's make it worse. Let's go up here and fight these guys at the same time. Where are your friends at? Here they are. Oh! Oh, he froze me. Suck. Yeah, I was trying to use blinding flash on him, dude, but it was a pain in the ass. It's not like it's not easy when there's a ton of them doing it too. Almost want to use a full Palmer pill just to get full health here. Lucky, there's a way to do this. I'm gonna let you figure it out, but let me know if you want a tip. Let me try one more time. Struggle. First of all, get rid of this sword. It's cool, but it's not the finest Reinhardt. Yeah, I can't get it off fast enough. You know what I mean? That's why I just don't like using it. I feel like better doing, I'll show you what I like to do. I just shoot him with the bow. Takes like 3 or 4 shots with my nice bow. I have no heals too. Ah! Let's see if I do this. Use the pros. I'll do this. The problem with this is usually when I do it and I grab their stuff, they move around a lot. So I lose my lock on. Anyway, it didn't do anything to him either. Ah! Yeah, I just can't get it off in time. Get away from me. Ah!
Are you a gladiator?
Use the crows. Okay. It's hard mode has 191. That's right. It is. I'll bring them out to the desert. Gonna make a difference. Ah. Yeah, this is hard mode. So that area you was in, the other enemies appeared for me. I don't know who they are, but the camp is cleared. Mine is. My camp is cleared, yeah. I'm gonna revive at checkpoint. So far, 82% think Arthur Morgan's better, guys. Okay, well, at least that got rid of those guys for now. That was hell annoying. So here's the main quest stuff. Destroy the urn. Okay, that's good. What's this one? That guy. Looks like this isn't even a quest anymore. If you destroyed him already? Is that what happened? You got the map cleared of all the red... Oh, Prius. I don't know if I could fight him yet. You got the map cleared of red highlighted camps, but other enemies are appearing. That's so interesting to me. Let's go grab some heals. We're going to go fight the other ancient real quick. Or at least get prepared to, then we're going to stop and watch one of our videos. Got a couple really good ones lined up for tonight. We got, where's that? Nintendo Pywel's lawsuit ended in disaster. It's from 1 day ago. 20 hardest games to make everyone cry. We'll probably start out with that one. It's a nice 20-minute video. And one more. Oh! No, what was the secret there, Porkchop? What was the secret? I don't get it. Oh yeah, my buttons are a little bit different now.
Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. My thanks.
It is more intuitive though, for sure. Fire resistance level 2. Ice resistance. There's really no wind resistance, is there?
My thanks. My inn is always open to you.
My inn is always open. Good. That's what I like to hear. A paying customer, eh? Reasons? Because I wanted to play it on hard mode. I watched some of my friends play it as 191, and at the end of their playthrough, they were like, I was a little too overpowered. I felt like I should have done it in hard mode. So I just took kind of a cue from them. I was like, well, I'll play it in hard mode. Before 1.0 versions, they showed up. There was normal NPCs, so they've been replaced. Maybe by mistake. Ooh, interesting. Maybe they want to just throw in a couple more mobs for us, you know? Change up a little bit of the lore. They said they were rewriting the story a little bit, so that might be a story thing. You know what I mean? Instead of a friendly base that becomes an enemy base for story-based reasons. I thought that was interesting. They said they were going to do that. This one's right down here, I think. Oh, landed on that guy's forehead. Ooh, there we go. What about the floating rock by Ashclaw Fort? I think you showed us a video of that, didn't you? Legacy's on top of it, man. Or we just talked about it. I can't remember if we saw a video about it.
Anytime.
We should make our way up there and try to grab onto it.
Rest up now.
Steamed eggs. There we go. I don't want clear soup. Clear soup sucks, but meat soup's good.
Everyone needs a rest.
So is
from
bird
time
soup.
to
Bird
time.
soup's really good. Filling steamed eggs. Good, good, good.
My inn is always open to you.
Oh, she likes us. Arm wrestling in the backyard. Wrestling. I chapter clap TGE game before hard mode was added. Oh, that's right. Originally it wasn't hard mode. But you just gotta wait long enough, Kevin, to go back and do it all over again. This game will be worth a second playthrough, in my opinion. So there's that. Let's go to O deck and buy those. Then we're gonna go fight Prius. It's gonna be a slog. True, Legacy. True. I think I'm gonna have to call Arthur Morgan a winner in this one and put him up against the next protagonist, who I already have in mind. You guys are gonna hate me on this one. Oh, you guys are gonna hate it. I'll put it up right now. So Arthur Morgan wins round 1. 82%, 11 votes in. Thank you guys for all your votes. Next one's going to be Arthur Morgan versus Tell me what you think of that one. Your wife playing GameCube, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Dude, that was the last Need for Speed I played was Most Wanted. Yeah, that's right, guys. Is Arthur Morgan a better protagonist than Master Chief from Halo? Yes or no? Throw it out there. I know it's a crazy one. I think the last one was tough. This one's tougher. I forget where I get the tavern here. Your wife is the coolest wife, to be honest with you. Hey, she's on the GameCube, which has really good controllers, by the way. Love the size of those controllers. Arthur is Master Chief. What kind of alternate universe are you in? Arthur is Master Chief. I'm lost. Place the wagon wheel. No, obviously a wagon shop for upgrading our wagon. Remember that? Oh, it's so bright. Was it the big one right here?
That's not right.
Ooh, this place got turned upside down. Rough night at the bar.
How are you?
You like to know that one too, Pyro? No.
Fine day for it, man.
We're gonna stop just a minute. Not for sure. There's one up here, but I guess not. Go right out here to fight this guy. We'll get lined up and watch our first video of the night. Why is that fort all by itself out there like I've been there before? Fort Musket. Man. That name don't tell you everything about it. I don't know what does. Mensis, no. There we go. Snake Marsh. Where are you at? It's right here. This mofo. He's probably going to harass us right here off the bat. Before the 1.10 versions, they... Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I was reading that same one. My bad, dude. This is not my best armor either. Really don't have much for heals, but... It's gonna go so badly. Arise! I actually have to step back here. Yo, Legacy of different streams. There's a short stream and a regular stream. Oh, get that little bug. Oh, wait, it's triangle now. There you go. Got it. Butterfly. And they go out to different audiences, basically. But you can be in either one. We're gonna try one round, then watch the video, guys. Oh, gosh darn it. Are you good, Legacy? Oh, I don't have any Palmer pills either. I'll use one of these real quick and see what happens. Oh, wrong guess. Wrong guess. I have a lot of health right now. Ah, I can't get myself around. Definitely ready for him, though. Your thing. Gonna jump at us. Yep, here he comes. That's a good opportunity right there for a counter. Problem is, he goes in the sky. I can't really off of that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Suck it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. It's okay. We got tons of spirit. We do this all day long. Just gotta make sure you don't stop short. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Ah! What are you doing? No. Oh my god. It doesn't two-shot us anymore. But it sure gets close. Oh, get off me, dude. I did fly too. Oh my god, he whacked me. Go on, do it. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it. Got it. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, the camera's all jacked up. They have done a hell of a lot to the camera, I would say. Lame, I didn't have enough skill to do it. We're kicking his ass, dude, to be honest with you guys. Sorry I'm not focused on the chat at all, but we're killing him. Oh, I got you. It was Arthur Morgan versus Joel from Last of Us, and Arthur Morgan won by a ton. Now it's Arthur Morgan versus Master Chief. Who's gonna win? Dude, I just tore his you-know-what up with the finest rhino, dude. It's not even close. Yeah, I was too early on that, I know this. Ah. I think I used my last pill. This is what they're for. Do it. I dare you. I dare you to do it. Here he comes. No! Really? God dang it. Sometimes I time that so shitty. Oh, we had him too. If I retry, do I got my pills back? I don't think I do. Wow. Once you get the speed of it down, it's not so bad, but I mean, it's still just like, whoa, if you get hit. You can tell we have a lot more health. It's not two-shotting us. If we put our other armor on, it's probably even better. I think. Dude, we got that guy in the bag, though. Easy. Fire guy, I don't know. Then we need the fire cuckoo armor. You put Arthur above Master Chief, can't do it. Been a Halo player for decades. He's huge. That's a tough one, isn't it? Literally a tough one, dude. They're gonna get tougher throughout the night, too. I got a couple more lined up. What are you doing? What are you doing? That was my bad. I don't get it, dude. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like, what? Yeah, well, Halo's goated, man. Straight up. Beat that. I can't get him when he's in the air. Only thing I don't like. All those other moves are no big deal, right? I see them all coming. I got no Palmer pills for this round. We're gonna watch a video, guys. I just wanna get him while I'm on him here. Nope. That hurts so bad. For me, my vote has to go Master Chief on this one. It has to. 4 votes, 75% say Arthur Morgan's better than Master Chief. Nico from GTA 4 wasn't bad. Ooh, I don't remember Nico, man. Don't remember him. I remember the soundtrack. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it. That was a bad round. Come on. That's one of the prime opportunities to attack him right there. I feel like keep our health full. Let's get right back into our focus mode here. He's gonna do some funky stuff. Yep, here it is. These ones are easy, right? Okay, watch out for the finger after. Like that. Ugh. My actual weapon needs to really put its actually needs to touch him. I can't just hit him with the Axiom. Or not the Axiom, with the actual Abyss artifact attacks. Come on, dude. Sounds like I got a bunch of balls in your throat. Cliff will become a legend. Cliff will be a legendary protagonist one day. He's just not there yet. can't send this one back to him. Dude, Red Dead, he is tough, dude. We're gonna get him, though. We're definitely gonna get him, because I'm definitely good enough now. And the finest with Ironheart is great. Really, the frames feel different, huh? Since the new update. Nope. Nope. Comes always a 2-pack, right? When Crimson beats out GTA 6 for Game of the Year, that'd be so awesome. Well, for some of us, it's going to, right? Majority of people, probably not, but it's sad that's already been basically decided. What are you doing? I'm watching you. Full health always. Come on. Here we go. Easy one right here. This will put him into a stun. This should put him into a nice stun right here, right? Boom. Look at that. Let's get up on him now. Let's get up on him and do some real damage here. I can't wait for the Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen DLC. Look at those iframes. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Half his health gone, baby. The finest Reinhardt is good shit. I messed up. My bad, guys. My bad. That's my bad. Heal. Heal. So sketchy, dude. So sketchy. It's like American Idol. You can completely suck, but if the crowd loves you, you'll win. Remember some of those contestants? Here we go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There, there. No! It's gotta be way earlier, and we just gotta get totally clear. First death that round. It's just some tough stuff. Now we just gotta remember how to do these moves, right? At the right time. Yeah. Really, I've got him in the bag, to be honest with you. I'm just letting him pretend like he's got it. Just waiting for my opportunity here. Next time we stagger him, it's over, dude. Damn it, see? This stuff we gotta watch out for. We can't have that. But he never comes with 2 of those at once. If he does, we'd be dead. As long as it's 1 at a time, we're okay. This one's no big deal. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed there. There we go. See how much damage that did to him? Perfect. Yep, he does that. That spear throw almost stabbed you regardless of the swirl. I didn't see it like that. Here we go. Exactly what I wanted. It's over. This is it, guys. Checkmate. Check. Frickin' mate, son. Get up on him. Get up on him. Finish him. Finish him. Like the dog he is. Well, not quite death, but beginning of it. Oh, am I gonna get him though? For sure? Nope. Oh, one more. God, I got him. He tried to get out of it. Oh, 2 big bosses down this round. That's good. We're gonna stop, check out the video now. Oh, man. Really? Like Pork Chop says, only a few moves, but tough moves. Ancient Ring, something I, ancient something. Thank you, Legacy of Diablo. Thank you. Felt like we earned it on that one. Obtain the artifact. Okay, we got the Ancient Ring, the Ancient Reckoning, and the Ancient Eye. Let's see what those are. Those sound cool. God, that was tough. The Sage's Eye. Increased knowledge acquisition speed. The Eye of Prius of the Ancient, who possessed wisdom spanning millennia. He held the insight to unravel the world's complex mysteries with a single glance. Gazing through the eye allows one intuitively grasp even the most profound knowledge, celebrating the learning speed. Was that like a permanent experience upgrade? That's right, Seeker. You get the finest Reinhardt and you just cheese the crap out of him. So I can't use it. Okay. The Abyss artifact looked cool. Ancient Ring. Stamina regeneration. Attack speed 1, attack plus 2, 9.99 silver. A ring imbued with ancient magic, the boundless power of the ancients. Quietly seeps into the wearer's body with each breath. The energy falls in sync like exhaling breath of the ages. Okay, we're putting that ring on too. Get rid of this other ring. Nice. Both those rings were on. It gives you a permanent stat boost. See, that's what I'm talking about, but I can't use it right now for some reason. That Abyss artifact they gave us was... Ancient Reckoning. Imbue Wind. Okay, so that's one that lifts us up in the air. That's really nice. We need to put that on eventually. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. The rest of this stuff I don't think I can use yet. Yeah, there we go. Hiring contribution workers. Nice. Didn't know I could do that yet. Got some stone. Item acquired. Nice. Okay. Large number of Paloon refugees. Nice. There's a bunch of those I didn't need to use. Or I hadn't used yet. So far, guys, 75% say Arthur Morgan's better than Master Chief. I think you're off your rocker. I think there's a bunch of crazy people in here tonight. I don't know about that. Let's get the artifact. Boom. Shackled God. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was tough. Exit, then use it again? Okay. I wonder where this fast travel point is. Gotta be inside there. I'll go up here and use the red bottle. 1 minute. Who the hell was that? I don't know what that was. Nice, okay. I'm confused, man. So confused. The hell was that? No, a bird. Come back here that we hadn't caught yet. Boss revenge shot. Came out of the sky. Yeah. I'm just going to call that a whoopsie on the game. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Won't let us read any of it. Okay, let's stop, check some stuff out, guys. What an amazing couple of fights here. Wow. Let's switch on over. First video of the night. Holy cow. So, first one of the night. Where are we at here? Pull this up. Let's pull this up from here. It's going to be 20 hardest games that make everyone cry. This is just going to be a fun one, guys. We can kind of chill out and watch this. If you guys want to watch anything else, post in the Discord. I've got 2 more videos lined up. We'll talk about a couple of other different things. But This should be a really fun one to start off. Let's do it.
So I just noticed that modern gaming has made most of the gamers soft, and the moment a game demands actual skill, you're all over Twitter crying for an easy mode. So today...
Damn, bro. Right off the bat. Fuck you and everybody else. Damn. All right, I like this so far.
We are looking at 20 titles that will absolutely break you, and if you can't beat them, it's not bad design, it is literally a skill issue. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. So first up, we have Mortal Shell.
I don't know, can my pride take this, guys? I gotta go pee really quick, 1 second. Sorry. This is gonna be a 20-minute video, so everybody go pee real quick, but can my pride take this? Skill issue. I like. Holy hell, is it hot in here? Wow. I had to grab a Capri Sun, too. Thanks for being patient.
Shell. I mean, usually when people say indie Souls-like, you expect a janky mess that misses the point. But this game actually brings something new to the table.
Right.
You play as a weird, wraith-like creature that possesses the bodies of fallen warriors, which essentially act as your classes. The big hook here is the hardening mechanic, where you can turn your body into stone at literally any moment to tank a hit. It completely changes the rhythm of combat because, unlike Dark Souls, where you are constantly rolling around, here you have to stand...
Sekiro was hated. Excuse me, as I choke on a Capri Sun. Because of the difficulty, for sure. But then when you play that game and actually learned what it wanted you to do, learned how you're supposed to play it, everybody that did that fell in love with it. So you shake off the duff, right? Let them go.
Stand your ground and time your defense perfectly. Frankly, it is a much slower, weightier game than its inspirations, and that sluggish pace can really throw you off if you are used to faster action. The world is this grim, confusing labyrinth that does not really explain where you need to go, which adds a layer of frustration to the exploration. Another thing that is just cruel is the item familiarity system. You have to use an item to figure out what it does, meaning you might eat a poisonous mushroom thinking it is a healing item. That kind of trial and error design is punishing in a way that feels old school. If you lose all your health, you are knocked out of your shell and have one chance to reclaim it. But one...
And that was really brutal back before we had the internet, right? Before we had YouTube and everybody else showing us how to do what? Then it was real trial and error. It's like, okay, I'm going to save the game, save it twice now and see what happens. Every hard decision came with an extra hard save.
One hit means death. The bosses are not the hardest in the genre, but the lack of healing items makes every encounter a battle of attrition. It is a shorter experience, sure, but it demands a level of patience that most players just do not have. It rewards a very specific, methodical playstyle, and if you try to rush it, you are going to have a miserable time. Coming in next is Hellpoint. It is basically what happens if you take Dark Souls and throw it onto a haunted space station. I mean, people always ask for sci-fi versions of these games, but this one is genuinely unsettling.
Wow, that looks really cool combat. Has anybody ever heard of this? Hellpoint? Hellpoint. Let's see the reviews. What does Steam say? Save 80% for on the game right now. Mostly positive reviews from 1,600. Okay. Came out in 2020. Controllers strongly recommended to play Hellpoint. You can get 80% off for $7 right now. The bundle you can get for $7.90. Wow. Back to this.
You wake up on this massive station called Irid Novo that is orbiting a black hole, and right away you can tell something went horribly wrong. The layout is just confusing, you know? It is full of identical corridors and hidden paths that make navigation a nightmare. One of the coolest features is that the black hole actually affects the gameplay in real time. Depending on the position of the station, dynamic events trigger, or enemies get buffed, which adds this layer of unpredictability. The combat, though, it feels a little floaty. It does not have that tight, snappy response you get from the big-budget titles, which can lead to some really cheap deaths. You are fighting these cosmic horror abominations that look like they crawled out of a nightmare, and the game is surprisingly deep with its secrets, forcing you to really dig into the lore to understand why you are even there. You can actually play this.
It's funny that he keeps wanting to jump attack. There must be a big buff with jump attacking. I mean, it looks all sorts of good. It definitely looks worth playing.
This in split-screen co-op, which is a feature almost no other Souls-like has. But do not think that makes it easy, because the bosses have health pools that just go on forever. It is definitely a bit janky, I will not lie about that. Glitches happen, and sometimes
he's definitely a little bit of an AI voice too. That's one thing I don't like about this video, but we'll see how the rest of it goes.
Are questionable. But if you can look past the rough edges, the atmosphere is heavy and oppressive in a way that really sticks with you. Next up, we have Celeste. It looks like a cute pixel art game, right? But don't let that fool you, because this is hands down one of the most punishing platformers ever made. You play as Madeline, this young woman who decides to climb a massive mountain called Celeste, mostly just to prove to herself that she can. The story is surprisingly deep, dealing with anxiety and depression in a way that feels really honest. But the gameplay? It's brutal. It's all about these single-screen challenges where you have to jump, dash, and climb with pixel-perfect precision. You die instantly if you touch spikes or fall. And let me tell you,
what was that game where you're like a piece of meat doing the same thing? It was like meat grinder stuff everywhere. I never played that, but holy cow. Those games look like you want to pull your hair out playing them. Thought it was stressful. So song's nice. It's got a good ambience. It's got a good vibe to it. You know? You can hang out there. You could die there. You could live there. Make your way through it. It's okay. This, you just want to get through. It all looks scary, man. Look at this. Super Meat Boy. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, not my style, Pyro. Not my style. For the sadists out there.
You are going to die thousands of times. The game tracks your death count, which sounds mean, but it's actually weirdly motivating to see that number go up. It's got this assist mode that lets you tweak the difficulty, which makes it accessible, but the standard experience is a nightmare of spikes and bottomless pits.
Counting deaths, it's got to be a Souls-like.
Then you have the B-sides, which are these remix levels that take the difficulty and crank it up to a level that feels unfair. The controls are incredibly tight, probably the best in the genre, so when you mess up, you know it's your fault. I mean, it's frustrating, sure, but the feeling of finally nailing a screen after 50 tries is unmatched. It's a game about not—
Hey, you're all good, Pork Chop. We're on to 20 hardest games that make everyone cry. I'll start linking these videos in the description, too, of the channel. On the stream. That way you guys can go back and find them if you want to watch them again. We're about 3 minutes in on number 3. Hope you're good.
Giving up, both in the story and in the mechanics, which ties everything together perfectly. Next on the list, we have Wolong Fallen Dynasty. If you played Neo, you kind of know what to expect here, but it's definitely its own beast. It takes the Three Kingdoms era of China, which is already chaotic enough, and just throws a bunch of demons into the mix for good measure. The plot is this wild historical fantasy where you are fighting corrupted versions of legendary generals, but the gameplay is where it really beats you down. It's all about the parry, or the—
Who's played Wolong? Pyro talks about Wu Chang. I did Wukong and loved it. Somebody here was telling me about Wolong. And there's a second one coming out now, too. Zhanglang.
deflect, as they call it. You have to time your blocks perfectly against these massive, aggressive attacks, or your spirit gauge breaks and you are done for. It feels a bit like Sekiro in that way, but faster and honestly a bit more chaotic. Then there is the morale system, which is this weird mechanic where you have to explore the level and plant flags to make your character strong enough to fight the boss. If you rush to the boss with low morale, they will one-shot you, which feels kind of cheap until you understand how it works. I mean, the loot system is still a total mess, just dumping thousands of useless weapons on you constantly. But the real wall here is the first boss, Zhang Liang. He is arguably one of the hardest tutorial bosses ever made, and he made so many people rage quit before the game even really started. It's relentless, it's fast, and it demands you master that deflect button or you aren't seeing the credits.
Perfect, man.
Next up, we are looking at both Blasphemous 1 and 2. I know, grouping them is kind of cheating, but they share the same twisted DNA. You play—
Yeah, it's kind of cheating, because the second one is so much different than the first one. You get so many more weapons and so do so much more platforming in it.
Play as the Penitent One, a silent warrior with a giant metal cone on his head, wandering through a land cursed by a divine force called the Miracle. It is not a happy place, let me tell you. The art style is this incredible, grotesque pixel art that leans heavily into religious horror and Spanish folklore. I mean, the bosses are literal nightmares, like a giant baby ripping a snake apart or a skeleton carried by floating hands.
Now, we had never really explored Italian Souls-like literature before, or Italian religious literature. Personally, me, I haven't. Really love this. It really opened my eye to how cool it could be. Really gothic and dark in a lot of ways. Especially the way they present it in Blasphemous. One of the better Metroidvanias that I've ever played, and probably the best one lately of the last 5-10 years. What one is better than Blasphemous, guys? What Metroidvania? Well, Silk Song, maybe. Damn, Silk Song versus Blasphemous, guys. We'll put that up for a poll. Speaking of poll, right now we're at 80%. Arthur Morgan, you guys are out of your mind with 10 votes coming in. People say he's 80%. Better than Master Chief? I don't know, man. I think Master Chief would eat him alive. I got a 10,000 level road in Wulong Fallen Dynasty? Dude, get out of here, man. 10,000 hours, 10,000 tears.
The gameplay is a brutal mix of classic Metroidvania platforming and punishing Souls-like combat. The first game was infamous for its instant death spikes, which caused so many rage quits it is not even funny. You would miss a jump by a single pixel and just lose all your progress instantly. The sequel is a bit more forgiving with the platforming, sure, but the combat is way faster and more technical to make up for it. You have to swap weapons on the fly to exploit weaknesses, and the game expects you to execute it perfectly. And if you miss a parry timing against a boss, you are basically dead in seconds. It is disturbing, it is difficult, and the lore is so cryptic, you will probably need a wiki to understand what is even happening. But the atmosphere is just so thick and unique that you kind of can't look away. It's a test of faith, literally and figuratively, for anyone brave enough to pick up the controller. Coming in next is Black Myth Wukong. This game, man, the hype was absolutely out of control. But for once, the graphics actually looked as good as the trailers. You play as the Destined One, basically a silent monkey king, going through this dark retelling of Journey to the West. It looks like an open world, but don't be fooled. It's actually super linear with invisible walls everywhere. I mean, you literally walk into air and stop, which is kind of annoying in a game that looks this realistic. But the combat...
I didn't feel like this one was that tough at the end of the day. There's no difficulty setting on it. There's a couple of tough bosses, but if you just like go through the story and level up and upgrade your character as it needs to be, and as you just do it regularly and normally, there's no big difficulty with it.
That is where it really beats you into submission. You don't have a shield to hide behind, so you are relying entirely on perfect dodging and managing your stamina while switching staff stances. You get these cool spells, like freezing enemies or transforming into different creatures, which sounds overpowered until you realize the bosses have massive health bars. The game is basically a boss rush. You walk 5 feet, fight a tiger drinking blood, walk another 5 feet, fight a giant bear. There's no map, you know? So you are wandering around these dense forests and snowy mountains, just getting lost while looking for the next shrine. It's not Dark Souls hard in the traditional sense, but the timing windows for dodging are really tight. Some of these bosses are just relentless and will
That scorpion fight was probably my favorite fight in the game. Also, really hard one. What up, Grass? Hope you're doing good, man. Also, a really hard one. New game +4 with everything, and max is still death. It's that hard, huh? Wonder if Bleak Faith will be on this list. I don't know. I haven't played Bleak Faith. I can't tell you how hard it is. Hope you're doing good, Grass. We're checking out a video of the 20 hardest games that make everyone cry.
Absolutely punish you if you get greedy with your hits. It's a beautiful game, maybe the best looking one on this list, but it hides a really unforgiving difficulty curve behind those nice graphics. If you go in expecting to just button mash your way to victory, you are going to have a very bad time.
Dude, straight up, some of those frogs were a pain in the ass. There was a couple of them that was just like, wow, relentless and right on top of you. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put it as a hard game, personally.
Next up, we have The First Berserker, Kazan. This game is kind of a surprise because it's based on the Dungeon and Fighter universe, which usually isn't known for this kind of hardcore single-player action. You play as Kazan, this legendary general who got betrayed and exiled to the snowy mountains. And let me tell you, he is absolutely furious. I mean, the whole vibe of the game is just pure, unfiltered rage. Visual-wise, it uses this gritty, cel-shaded style that looks like a manga come to life, but it's incredibly violent and bloody. The combat is definitely a Souls-like, but it's way more aggressive than you might expect. You can't really just turtle up behind a shield. You have to be in the enemy's face constantly to keep the pressure up. It focuses heavily on stamina management, you know? If you run out of juice, you enter this exhaust.
This game definitely took some inspiration from Souls games, because there's one level that's just like Sif's Tower, in Dark Souls 1 with all the traps and everything like that. Like I was going through it and I was like, God, it's laid out the same, where you go across the platform with the axes coming across, you go up the stairs on the left, and then you do it again on the second level. But the difficulty for the most part comes to me from the tanky-ass bosses. Some of those bosses were way too tanky, especially towards the end of the game. Like, wow, and I had really good armor, the best armor in the game.
Exhausted state where you are basically a sitting duck for a few seconds. The parry timing is super tight, and if you miss, you take massive damage that can end your run instantly. It's got a skill tree that lets you customize your playstyle, but honestly, if you don't master the basics, the upgrades won't save you. The bosses are these massive, screen-filling monsters that force you to learn their patterns perfectly or die trying. It feels a bit clunky at first until you get the rhythm down, and then it becomes this satisfying dance of death. It's relentless, and the difficulty spikes can really catch you off guard if you aren't paying attention. It's not just hard for the sake of being hard. It wants you to feel the struggle of the character. If you like your action games fast, loud, and unforgiving, this is definitely one to watch. Next on the list, we have the double header of Hollow Knight and the long-awaited Silksong. I mean, for the longest time, Silksong was basically a collective hallucination.
Dude, if that's down at 13 on the list, both of them together, that's a tall task right there for a list. You guys kidding me? Like, Silksong in itself is one of the hardest games I've ever played. Combined with Hollow Knight, and it's not even top 10 on your list.
Nation that we convinced ourselves was real, right? But now that we have both, it is clear that Team Cherry just hates its player base in the best way possible. In the first game, you are this cute little knight exploring Hallow Nest, a kingdom of bugs that looks hand-drawn and innocent. Don't let the art style trick you though, because this game is absolutely savage underneath that cute exterior.
Dude, it sure
the exploration is deceptively open, letting you wander into Deep Nest way before you are ready, where you will definitely die. And if you think the base game is hard, wait until you try the optional content like the Path of Pain. I mean, it is literally named the Path of Pain, so you know exactly what you are signing up for. Then you jump into Silksong and you realize they somehow made the combat even faster and more stressful. You play as Hornet, who is way more acrobatic than the Knight, which sounds like an advantage, but it just means the enemies are faster too. The healing mechanic forces you to be aggressive to generate silk, so you can't just hide in a corner and heal up. It's got that same depressing, gorgeous atmosphere where everything feels dead and important. The bosses in both games are like dances, where one wrong step sends you back to the bench. Frankly, the difficulty...
I haven't played Hollow Knight, but Silksong was definitely a step up in skill requirement for me as far as Metroidvanias goes. It's one of the hardest ones I've ever played. For sure. Order of Excelsia, Castlevania, that's a tough one too. But mostly because the bosses are tough and stuff like that. This one, the platform was actually like tight.
Difficulty spike in Silksong is a rude wake-up call for anyone who got rusty waiting for it to come out. It demands perfection, you know? You have to memorize patterns until your hands hurt, but finally beating that one boss after 3 hours is the best feeling in the world. Next up, we have Lies of P. Honestly, when they first announced a Souls-like based on Pinocchio, everyone thought it was going to be a total joke.
Okay, is this where the Souls and Souls-like starts on the list, guys? What up, DLC? What up, Red? You think that KCDC 2... when you just start the game and you're new to the combat, is harder than Primer Dawn? Not even joking. Just wait till you play KCDC 2, hopefully one day, and see it. Oh, we'll play it one day. I saw your videos you posted in chat, too. We'll check those out. But like I said, I've seen people play that game. I saw Forsaken do it without upgrading his character. We did a level 1 run. Insanity. Maybe that'll be on the list. Not surprising Lies of P is on air. This is a difficult Souls-like. Absolutely challenging, but one of the most rewarding and probably one of my favorite games of all time.
But it turns out this is arguably the best non-From Software game in the entire genre. You play as P, waking up in the city of Krat, which is basically this nightmare version of the Belle Epoque era overrun by killer puppets. The vibe is heavily inspired by Bloodborne, let's be real, but the combat feels distinct because of how defensive it is. You have to master the perfect guard, which is this incredibly tight parry window that makes Sekiro look forgiving. If you can't...
Yeah, the parry was tight, man. But it was nice because you could parry almost every game, or every game, you parry almost every attack.
Can't get the rhythm down, the later bosses, like the King of Puppets, will absolutely destroy you. The coolest feature has to be the weapon assembly system, where you can take the handle of a dagger and slap a giant wrench on top of it.
That was such a cool system. I don't know why other games hadn't done that yet, man. So good.
Sounds silly, but it actually changes the moveset and scaling, letting you build something that fits your playstyle perfectly. The enemy animations are kind of jerky and unnatural, which fits the puppet theme, but it makes reading attacks really tricky. You know, they hold their swings for a second longer than you expect just to mess with your timing. There is also this lying mechanic where your choices affect your humanity and the ending you get, adding some replay value. It's polished, it looks amazing, and the music is fantastic. However, don't let the pretty graphics fool you. This game wants you dead. It's a linear, grueling experience that doesn't really offer an easy way out if you get stuck.
One of the best soundtracks of all time. Top five soundtrack for me. Oh, there's so many good cuts off of that, man.
And up next, we have the Dark Souls series. You simply cannot make a list about hard games without bending the knee to the franchise that literally spawned the term Souls-like. It is kind of funny looking back because when the first one dropped, people treated it like this impossible niche game for masochists. But the reality is, the difficulty is just a tool to force you to actually pay attention to the world around you. You play as a cursed undead, wandering through these decaying, majestic kingdoms to essentially decide the fate of the world. The storytelling is famously vague, you know? You have to read item descriptions on keys and armor just to figure out why you are killing a giant wolf with a sword in its mouth. The level design, especially in the first game, is a masterclass in interconnectivity that still blows people's minds today. Then you have Dark Souls 2, which is, well, it is the black sheep of the family. It throws these notorious gank squads at you where you fight 10 guys at once.
Oh, it makes me shiver. I'm not ready for more Dark Souls 2 yet.
Which feels a bit cheap compared to the fairness of the others. Dark Souls 3 speeds everything up, taking cues from Bloodborne, and delivers some of the most intense boss fights in gaming history, like the Nameless King. The thing is, none of these games hold your hand. There is no map and no quest markers to save you. You will get lost, you will lose thousands of souls, and you will probably want to break your controller. But that specific feeling when you finally beat a boss that has been stomping you for 3 hours is unmatched. It changed the industry for a reason, proving that gamers actually want to be challenged, not just guided through a movie. And next up is Bloodborne. Honestly, for a lot of people, this is the absolute peak of From Software's catalog. It trades the slow, defensive knights of...
Is Bloodborne harder than the 3 Souls-like games, or the 3 Souls games? Absolutely not. You got this backwards. Should have been Bloodborne first, and then the 3 Souls games. Especially Dark Souls 2, that's unforgiving, man. Unforgiving. Number 1 is going to be Sekiro or Elden Ring. I will bet on it. What do you think, Lucky? Ooh, Shadow of the Erdtree will absolutely be on here, but I'm worried it's going to be up next. I'm kind of thinking they might have slung all these FromSoft games together. I'm hoping not, because it should be up there, top 5. Bloodborne is not even close. No, Bloodborne's like down on the list, but my favorite game of all time, of course. But Sekiro is definitely going to be up there. Definitely going to be up there. But I'm worried they're going to do all those ones in a row. I think the hardest game they'll put on here is like old school Lion King or something like that, right? Like the original Lion King, 2D.
Of Dark Souls for this gothic nightmare where you are a hunter in the city of Yharnam. The setting is just drenched in atmosphere, starting with werewolves and Victorian horror before taking a sharp left turn into full-blown cosmic madness. You don't have a shield to hide behind here, which is terrifying at first. Instead, you have a gun in your left hand, but it's not for damage, it's for parrying enemies right before they hit you. I mean, the game literally rewards you for being reckless with the rally system. If you take damage, you have a small window to hit the enemy back and regain that health. It forces you to stay in the pocket and fight when your instinct is to run away. The trick...
Hope you're good, man. That's a good one. You lying around. Want to be a mighty king. Dun, 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 dun,
weapons are arguably the coolest weapons in any RPG, letting you transform a saw cleaver into a long-range blade mid-combo. But let's not sugarcoat it. This game is brutal. The bosses move faster than anything we had seen at the time, screaming and flailing in ways that are hard to read. And then you have the insight mechanic, where the more you know about the world, the harder the game actually gets.
There is the Orphan of Kos and Ludwig and maybe a few others that are tough. Other than that, they're like medium level, right?
Because you start seeing things you weren't supposed to see. We have to talk about the DLC, the Old Hunters, because it contains some of the hardest bosses ever made. The Orphan of Kos alone has probably caused more broken controllers than any other boss in history. It runs at 30...
This guy's way overglazing this thing.
Frames per second on the PlayStation, which is tragic, but even that technical flaw can't ruin the experience. It is a masterpiece of aggression and horror that demands you conquer your fear to survive. Coming in next is Nioh 2. People often call this Samurai Souls, but honestly,
heard the Nioh games are tough. Heard they're one of the toughest games out there. Nioh 1, 2, and 3, especially 3.
Honestly, that description doesn't really do justice to how overly complex this game actually is. You create your own half-yokai character in Sengoku-era Japan, which is cool, but the story is mostly just an excuse to fight demons. The combat is where your brain starts to hurt because you have 3 different stances, high, mid, and low, that you have to swap on the fly. Then there's the key pulse mechanic, where you have to press a button at the exact right moment after an attack to regain stamina. If you ignore that mechanic, you are going to be out of breath constantly, and you will die. On top of that, you have the burst counter, which forces you to interrupt enemy attacks with a specific timing that varies depending on which guardian spirit you have. It's a lot to manage, you know? In Dark Souls, you can usually get by with dodging and hitting R1, but here, the game demands you use every single tool in the toolbox. The enemies are relentless and hit incredibly hard. Often,
your character looks good and so is the environments. It's crazy. Neo 2 is a really hard game, DLC says. No, it's 20 hardest games that make everyone cry, Aries. Surprisingly odd, when the DLC came out for Blood 1 attempt per boss. For Bloodborne, 1 attempt per boss, that's really good, Legacy. Really good. Even Orphan of Kos? Well, that's what I was saying too. Like, it's not known for its difficulty. It's known for its immersion, its world building, its lore.
Two-shotting you even if you have decent armor. The loot system is straight out of Diablo, dumping thousands of swords and helmets on you that you have to sift through to find the right stats. I mean, spending 20 minutes in a menu just to optimize your build is part of the core loop. The bosses are visual spectacles, sure, but they have health pools that feel endless if you aren't exploiting their elemental weaknesses. The Dark Realm phases, where your stamina recovery tanks, are specifically designed to make you panic. It is overwhelming at first, and the tutorial barely scratches the surface of what you can actually do. It is a game for people who love spreadsheets as much as they love sword fighting. If you can master the systems, the combat flow is unmatched, but getting there is a painful process. Next up, we have Sifu. You might look at this and think it's just a cool modern beat-em-up, but frankly,
Sifu's really good. Heard great things about this, but I did hear it's really hard. And just like the general gameplay mechanics, because I think you get older as the game goes on, and every time you die, you get a little bit older. So you only have so many tries at it.
Frankly, if you play it like that, you won't make it past the first level. You play as a kung fu student on a classic revenge path to hunt down the 5 masters who murdered your father. The story is pretty simple,
really
sure,
Red
but the hook
easy.
is the aging mechanic, which is absolute genius. Every time you die, you resurrect, but you come back older. It is such a cool concept because your character literally ages physically. Your hair turns gray and your beard grows out right in the middle of the fight. As you get older, your attacks deal more damage because of your experience, but your maximum health gets shorter because, well, you are an old man now. The thing is, you can't just grind for XP to overlevel the bosses here. You actually have to learn the kung fu. The combat is all about breaking the enemy's structure, kind of like Sekiro, rather than just whittling down their health. You have to parry, slip punches, and manage crowd control perfectly, or
DLC, they lumped the Dark Souls games together. They put all 3 of them together. I think you got a good call with the Sekiro game. Being up there, Neo 3. Well, it depends on how old this video is. How old is the video? 1 second, guys. I think it's 4 months old. So it could be Neo 3. Yeah, 4 months old. Oh. What's everybody's best guess before we go forward? We're only halfway through anyway, so. I will say I'm not going to subscribe to this video because there has been some false stuff in there, and it is AI voiced. But a fun list nonetheless. Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree is going to be top 5. Sekiro could be top 5. Something like the old Lion King game, like I was saying, which is notoriously one of the hardest games of all time, could be there. What from the 90s or 2000s would be one that's one of the hardest games of all time from there? World of Warcraft, no. Wukong is hard, laugh out loud. I know, I was laughing at that. There's some difficulty spikes in that, but overall, no.
you will get surrounded and destroyed. The second level, the club, is infamous for absolutely walling players who haven't mastered the dodge mechanics yet. You have to fight through a dance floor of enemies and then a boss who just does not let up. It is incredibly punishing because if you finish a level at age 70, you are basically screwed for the rest of the game. It is a title that demands perfection and mastery, not just persistence. But when you finally walk into a room and clear it without taking a single hit, you feel like an actual martial arts master. And next on the list is Ghost Runner. It is basically what happens if you smash Mirror's Edge and Hotline Miami together in a particle accelerator. You play as Jack, a cybernetic ninja climbing this massive megastructure called Dharma Tower to take down a tyrant named the Keymaster. The vibe is pure cyberpunk. Neon.
Right, where's Ninja Gaiden Black? I know, you're totally right, DLC. Good call. Where's Ninja Gaiden? Where's Ninja Gaiden Black? I know, hold on. Let me go look, dude. This, yeah. No, I don't watch these beforehand, some of these guys. just because I want to react to it together with you guys. So this one is definitely not going to get a like and not get a subscribe. Not all of them do. You got to make a good video. So far, now we're good and off the rails here. Ghost Runner. Let me look this up on Steam. Ghost Runner, dude. Ghost Running the Whip. Is that what we're doing? 749. Mostly positive reviews, but 20,000 very positive reviews. Dude, it got highly rated. Look at this. The hell? It's the same game. You talking about Ghost Runners? Pork Chop? Really? I mean, it got such good reviews here. It's all 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 4 out of 5. Gunsmoke is pretty hard. Gunsmoke was a great Western series also. Don't know about this list, guys.
Neon lights, synthwave music, and a grim dystopian future. It checks every box.
Pork
But
Chop
the
says they were
gameplay
good.
is where it gets
There you go,
nasty
gets
because of the
credibility.
one-hit kill rule. If an enemy shoots you, you die instantly. If you touch a laser, you die instantly. Honestly, you are going to die hundreds of times per level, and there is no way around it. The game expects you to enter a room and execute a perfect choreography of wall running, sliding, and slicing without a single mistake. You have this ability called Sensory Boost that lets you slow down time in midair to strafe
Crack me
around
up,
bullets.
Legacy.
It sounds overpowered, but let's be real. It is the only thing keeping you alive against aimbot enemies. The restart speed is instantaneous, which is a blessing because if there was even a 5-second loading screen, this game would be unplayable. It feels less like an action game and more like a high-speed puzzle that you solve with a sword. The bosses are intense, forcing you to use
That's cool, but I'll also say I like the look of it. I will say that. I like the way the game actually looks.
your parkour skills under extreme pressure rather than just hacking away at a health bar. It is incredibly
Ghosts and
frustrating
goblins.
when you get stuck on a section for 20 minutes. However, when you finally nail a run and clear a room in one fluid motion, you feel like the coolest person on the planet. Coming in next, we have Returnal. Look, usually when we talk about roguelikes, we expect these cute little indie games, but Returnal is a full-blown AAA nightmare that looks incredible while it kicks your teeth in. It's undeniably gorgeous, but that beauty hides a game that is absolutely hostile to the player. You play as Celine, stuck in a time loop on the planet Atropos, and the story is this psychological horror trip.
Oh, really, Pork Chop? That's the one you're talking about? You suggested Ghost Runners 2 in the Discord for me to play? Means that would have come out sometime in 2022? Dude, I'm totally down. So far, the vote, guys, 12 votes. Arthur Morgan, better protagonist than Master Chief. So far, 83% say yes. Is he going to get his second win of the night? He already beat out Joel from Last of Us as a better protagonist. He's beaten out Master Chief, which is unbelievable to me. I think you guys are out your mind.
That barely explains anything. Unlike something like Hades where you keep your stats, here you lose almost everything when you die, which is just demoralizing. The runs are long too. You know, we are talking 2 or 3 hours of intense focus, and one slip-up sends you all the way back to the crash site. The difficulty spike in the third biome, the Derelict Citadel, is infamous because of those flying drones that just dive bomb you instantly.
It's going
Basically,
downhill
you have
fast,
to learn to
Red.
dodge towards bullets, not away from them, which goes against every instinct you have as a gamer. The boss fights, like Ixion or Frike, are these dazzling bullet hell spectacles that force you to memorize complex patterns while aiming. It
He
feels
just, like, mows
terrifying because
everything
there are
down.
no checkpoints during a boss fight. You die, you restart the whole cycle. The game demands you manage your adrenaline levels, which
funny, Red.
reset if you take even one hit. So playing perfectly isn't just a flex, it's actually the only way to get strong enough to survive. It feels impossible when you first start, mostly because the game doesn't explain its systems well, but eventually you stop thinking and start reacting, and
In Returnal, they just took some Sorrows footage, dude, and put it in here. The hell?
that's when you finally break the loop. And next up is Ninja Gaiden 4. You know, for a long time, it really felt like this series was just gone, right? But they actually brought it back.
Okay, we're swinging it back to credibility. Is number 4 the hardest Ninja Gaiden? I kind of think Ninja Gaiden Black is hard. Much harder. But Master Chief made Halo. Arthur didn't make Red Dead. Well said. I think Master Chief would just eat Arthur up and shit him out, to be honest with you. But that's just my personal opinion. Ninja Gaiden Black, I think, is harder, but at least we got a Ninja Gaiden game coming at number 5. I agree with this one.
And man, the story is just as over the top as you'd hope. Basically, Ryu is dragged back to Hayabusa Village because, surprise surprise, another ancient demon lord has surfaced to steal the Dark Dragon Blade and bring about the end of the world. It's standard ninja melodrama, but it sets the stage perfectly for the violence. The thing is, this isn't the watered-down action we feared. It's brutal. You're running through these gorgeous, ruined, neo-futuristic cities, and the game just throws endgame level enemies at you from the start. They added this shadow step mechanic where you can phase through attacks, which sounds helpful, but the timing window is so small that if you miss it by a millisecond, you eat a massive combo. And we have to talk about the return of the explosive shuriken ninjas. They are undeniably the most annoying enemy type in history, spamming you from off-screen while you're trying to fight a boss. The difficulty spike at the Sky Fortress is where most people are going to break their controllers. You have to fight your way up these narrow walkways with 0 guardrails, and one wrong jump means instant death. It feels unfair, honestly. The camera is still kind of your worst enemy, getting stuck in corners during tight fights, but that's practically a series tradition at this point. It's a game that demands you play it like a fighting game, memorizing frames and combos, or you just won't survive. It feels impossible until you stop panicking and start flowing. And then, it's
I think I agree with maybe half the list so far. Some of it's been real bad, Red. Real bad. It's got 55,000 subscribers. This video has almost 300,000 views. This video, well, 287,000 views, 3,000 likes.
It's a masterpiece.
Tells you everything right there.
And next up, we have Cuphead. Some games use their art style to relax you, but Cuphead uses it to lure you into a false sense of security before
And this might be a rage bait video. We might literally be getting rage baited.
absolutely crushing you. This is a game where simply surviving a single phase of a boss can be pretty rough, pretty much a slog. Every fight you'll be baffled, bamboozled, and sunk under a barrage of projectiles that feel impossible to dodge. It takes a while to really learn the ropes here because the game is effectively a boss rush with no filler to let you breathe. You start the game with nothing but a weak little pea shooter, and even if the player has incredible reflexes, you're still gonna get curb stomped a lot. Humiliation is like your entire life for the first island, and it's where most everyone is gonna give up. If you could persevere, if you can learn the specific rhythm of parrying only the pink objects to build your meter, then the game starts to slowly click, and maybe you'll make some more progress. Working your way through the map, once you buy the smoke bomb dash and get just good enough to read the telegraphs, the game becomes a little less oppressive. You feel a little more enabled. Eventually, you'll have enough coins to buy the spread shot or the charge shot, and eventually face off against King Dice and the devil himself. At the start of Cuphead, a crying onion can put you in your grave, but by the end, you're weaving through bullet hells like it's second nature. This game gives you everything you need to eventually win, but you gotta put up with a whole lot of pain before actually getting there. Coming in next, while most games let you grind levels to overpower a boss, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Okay, here we go. I knew this was gonna be top 5. Shadow of the Retreat is probably gonna be number 1. Great call on both those, Red. But man, we're hot cold on this list now. Now you're like putting me in a warm bath and throwing a cup of cold ass water right on my face as I'm laying in there. The hell is this?
Forces you to simply get better. This is a game where relying on your old muscle memory from Dark Souls will actually get you killed, pretty much instantly. You play as the one-armed wolf, a disgraced shinobi trying to save his young lord in a gritty, magical version of Sengoku Japan. Every step you take, you'll be baffled by how fast and aggressive the combat is compared to anything else. You start with nothing but a sword and a prosthetic arm, and even the lowest foot soldier can just beat your ass if you hesitate.
Dude, I love the fact that a lot of this is based in actual Japan. In the lore and culture and stuff like that. So, like, there's a real Ashina clan. Really? Tokugawa is a real clan.
Humiliation is like your daily routine for the first 10 hours, especially when you run into skill check bosses like Junichiro Ashina. He will curb stomp you until you realize that dodging is useless and you have to stand your ground to deflect. If you can persevere, if you can learn the rhythm of the clashing steel and master the Makiri counter, then the combat finally starts to click. Working your way through Ashina Castle. Once you stop panicking and start aggressively attacking their posture bar, the game becomes a little less oppressive. You feel a little more like a master swordsman. Eventually, you'll have enough confidence to catch lightning out of the air and execute enemies with a single blow. At the start of Sekiro, a giant rooster can put you in your grave, but by the end, you are slaying literal gods and immortals. This game gives you the most satisfying combat system ever made, but you gotta put up with a whole lot of defeat before you earn that victory.
Yeah, this is total AI slop. I gotta dislike this one. But I'm just gonna watch the rest of it anyways.
And next up, we have Elden Ring. It took the world by storm, selling millions of copies to people who had no idea what they were getting themselves into. You play as a tarnished.
Surprising. I thought it was going to be number 1 after what we just saw with Sekiro. What would be number 1 then? We've done everything in the Souls realm. Demon Souls? That could be number 1?
shift, returning to the lands between to repair the Elden Ring, whatever that actually means. The open world is it's massive, and unlike other games that fill the map with useless icons, here you actually have to look at the environment to find things. You have this spectral steed named Torrent that lets you zip around, which is great because if a boss is too hard, you can just leave and come back 10 hours later. The combat adds a jump button and guard counters, making it feel more dynamic than the older titles. And let's be honest, the Spirit Ash system saved a lot of keyboards from being smashed. Being able to summon a ghostly jellyfish to distract a boss—
Dude, this is a total rage bait video. This has got to be a rage bait video. He's literally saying everything you would never do as a Souls player. You would never summon these fucking things in. There's no way. This is all fake. What's number one going to be?
Feels like cheating, but considering how aggressive the enemies are, it's practically necessary. The difficulty curve is mostly manageable until you hit the late game, where the damage scaling just goes through the roof. I mean, we have to talk about Melania, Blade of Mikola. She heals every time she hits you, even if you block, which is a design choice that is just pure evil. Her waterfowl dance attack is arguably the hardest move to dodge in gaming history. The game is long, easily over 100 hours, and fatigue can really set in by the time you reach the final gauntlet of bosses. It's a beautiful, mysterious, and absolutely punishing experience that demands you explore every corner to survive. It redefined what an open world could be, proving that players don't need hand-holding to have an incredible adventure. So next up, we have Doom Eternal. Look, most shooters want you to feel powerful right away, but this game actually forces you to earn that title of Slayer. It's a game where simply standing still for 2 seconds is a—
Bro, you're going to tell me Doom Eternal, harder than Shadow of the Erdtree, harder than Sekiro, harder than Lion King? Dude, oh my god. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Everybody's saying Sekiro, Sekiro, Sekiro. Oh my god, Kazan. Oh my, I can't believe people are liking this, dude. Crypto Mac, you have a shitty video.
Pretty much a guarantee that you'll restart the checkpoint. You play as the Doomslayer, obviously, ripping and tearing through Earth and Hell, but the plot is really just a backdrop for the most stressful combat loop ever designed. Every arena you enter, you'll be baffled, bamboozled, and swarmed by demons that are faster and smarter than anything in the 2016 game, or maybe even in the Dark Ages. It takes a while to really learn the ropes here because of the aggressive resource management. You'll run out of ammo constantly, so everyone hates it at first because they try to play it like Call of Duty. You have to glory kill for health, chainsaw for bullets, and flame belch for armor, all while moving at breakneck speed.
Some fanboy wrote this one up, dude. Some fanboy wrote it up just to do this. I think just to screw with us, man. Ain't no way. YouTube should shadow ban him for this. What's up, Phasmer DePaz? Hope you're doing good. Journalist got caught. Got caught lying and using AI to hide it.
Humiliation is like your entire life for the first few levels, especially when you meet your first Marauder, who is basically a walking difficulty spike. If you could persevere, This is
a perfect example of why I'm doing my video Sea of Endless Noise, because this is a video that's out there just to feed the algorithm, not to have any real impact, and doesn't have any credibility with it because of that, right? Dislike this video, don't subscribe, ignore Crypto Mac from now on, guys. Oh, I should have known with his name, Crypto in the name. Anybody that's got Crypto in their name is trash. You beat Doom Eternal, it's pretty hard, but is it harder than Sekiro or Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree? Mar del Pass? Yeah, we don't even play some Sekiro, it'll change your mind. Sekiro is a good choice for one of the hardest games. We're gonna go ahead. We dropped our dislike on there. Boo, 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 get out of here. For shame. For shame. Okay, let's clean some of these out here. What else we got? Moving objects from the cuckoo pot. I was checking that out earlier. What else we got? Let's check out, this is what a max level mage looks like in Elden Ring. Damn, what?
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
What is she even using? Night Comet? Ugh, Night Comet's so good.
Tarnished.
I knew it was cooked when he said Sifu was harder than Bloodborne and Dark Souls games. I know he had the Souls games at like 8, 9, and 10, and they lumped them all together too. like, this is probably as far as people are going to get in the video. Ugh, garbage. This is an easy fight. So easy. I mean, okay. Tifu is harder than Dark Souls 3 in your opinion, Porkchop says. Interesting. Modded save, so good. Tifu is a game I'm never playing because I rage too much. That's funny, dude. I haven't played it, but I've heard it was hard. These wolves can be tricky because they're fast. Yeah, these wolves are tough. They're squishy though, right? Just like glass cannons. Like they'll tear you up, but you can tear them up and vice versa. He died once in this, by the way. You gotta pick your runes back up, buddy. Good job. Kind of look where the books are coming from. There you go. I think you poison mist her too. Like when she's coming down and when she's going back up, when she hits in that bubble again. For extra damage. Ooh, I love that one. Let's go, that one's called. Yeah, thanks for the likes on the channel, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Hunter. Who's doing Snowgrave? Good luck. I mean, cool build. Let me skip farther ahead here. Oh, here we go. Against Malekith. What has he got now? He's still got just Night Comet. He's doing 1,000 damage a hit with Night Comet, though. Right? Isn't that what I'm reading? 1,057. That's crazy good. Crazy good, dude. It's so easy, too. Nice step away in that first one. The way he's just kind of like stepping back, just right out of range. He's done this fight so many times. Not my eye. Still itches. 13 votes, guys. Don't forget to vote. Is Arthur Morgan better than Master Chief as a protagonist? You guys are crazy. Yeah, things are getting better and better, Red. They always are, right? Always are.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elven, to become Elven.
I just want to see him fight the Elden Beast. We're right to the good stuff. Radagon. Great music, man. Oh, such good music. Da, 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 da. There you go, Pyro. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. He didn't have a billion bigger, he'd been dead right there. His bigger's so high. Watch out. The Nebula move is one of my favorite moves. It's on the wings of Estelle, which is one of my favorite swords. Wow. Right on his ass, literally. Oh, what a dodge. Oh, gonna clutch it? Oh, good job. Watch out, watch out. Oh, you're so lucky, dude. So lucky, just barely missed him. Or hit him with Nikon or something. He doesn't want to waste his FP on that, you know. Oh, yeah, it's over. Easy. Easy. Oh, oh, watch out. It'd be funny if he died right there. Wouldn't it? Whoops. Ooh, just might. Look at it. Oh, that was it for sure. Get out of the ring. Oh my god. Oh, he's so lucky. Oh, that was it? GG's, Ronnie. GG's. It's okay. Pretty cool. Mage, strong. Magic Oonga Boonga. I'll subscribe for that video. That was well done. Throw a like on there. Keep a lookout for his next video when he does do one. Really like that stuff. That was a AYG verse. AYG verse. Probably butchered that, but that's what you get. Nintendo's Pywel lawsuit has ended in disaster. Let's read this.
Shot onto the scene just about 2 or so years ago, going into early access monster taming game that had a lot of influences that are similar to Pokemon. At a time in which there was so much frustration with that franchise, Palworld kind of felt extremely fresh, and so fresh that it had more concurrent Steam players than Cyberpunk and Elden Ring, just to show
that's crazy.
How it was just bonkers, the amount of hype and anticipation surrounding that game when it first came onto the scene. Everybody was excited about it, everybody was happy about it, except for a lot of people in the Pokemon Nintendo community that saw a lot of similarities with designs. And there was also accusations of
the great debate. You stole my shit.
Developers, because the CEO liked AI, that they were using AI for the game. There was just a lot of false accusations that were thrown around. Palworld's overwhelmingly success is the first step in the normalization of generative AI slop games, which is really, really depressing. 10 years ago, an asset flip game like this would have been relentlessly ridiculed, LOL. There has never ever been any proof provided that there is any AI in the game. Another example at the time was people going through each design saying that saying that they're too similar, and that it's clear that Palworld stole all of the designs. Pocket Pair stole all the designs from Nintendo and Pokemon. I'm the exact opposite of a Nintendo stan, but seeing Palworld make tens of millions of dollars off the most blatantly creative, bankrupt, poorly put together asset flip game is so depressing. Their entire company strategy seems to be theft. There was just a lot of discourse at the time. Ultimately, though, still a massive success story. And as of 2025, we had heard that Palworld had hit 32 million players across PC and consoles, cementing
that's bad.
Its place among the best-selling indie games of all time. And that success is something that got the attention of Nintendo. And the company's president, in 2024, this is just about a month or so after it entered into early access, people were playing it, millions of people playing it. Nintendo's president gave his opinion on the
Who here played Palworld? I never got to play it. It actually looks really good.
Game, and it really wasn't surprising because it paved their inevitable action of legal action. Regarding Pocket Pair's Palworld, which has been pointed out for its similarity to Pokemon, the company's president said that in general, we will take appropriate action against those that infringe on our intellectual property rights. That being the reaction we all knew was coming, especially Nintendo's reputation of being a very litigious company. They go after any and everything, and they definitely found a way to go after.
Right, Red? Just grab the club and start smashing.
After Palworld and make things a little bit miserable for them for a while. And yeah, ultimately, by September 2024, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company sued Palworld maker Pocket Pair. And they went after them for patent infringement, which was something that the Pocket Pair team just never expected to be what they went after them for. But quick little intermission, on the merch store we have some new designs up. Use code LEGACY for 10% off. Just extremely proud of these gaming-inspired their IP, even if they're trying to go out of their way to find anything to go after them with. But this one, again, just was unexpected, but ultimately the Palworld team did remove Palsphere summons amidst their lawsuit. There wasn't really any information at the time about why they did this or if it was in response to the lawsuit, but it was pretty obvious to most observers that this was a reaction to the legal action that Nintendo had launched against them. Fast forward, though, to May of 2025, we saw Palworld forced to remove yet another game mechanic because of Nintendo. This time, though, players would no...
See, it was so dumb because Nintendo didn't have that patent until after this game came out. So it was like retroactively trying to patent stuff that Palworld had done. Oh, it's such trash.
Longer be able to use pals as gliders, and will now have to make do with a regular glider. All of this, again, just trying to minimize the damage, caused by the lawsuit and if Nintendo got their way, so the game wouldn't get shut down, pretty much. I think that's obviously what Palworld Pocket Pair was trying to accomplish here, and they succeeded. Ultimately, though, with that second game mechanic, when it was removed from Palworld, Pocket Pair did finally come out and admit that this was all due to the legal action that they were facing with, Nintendo. Specifically, they put out a statement saying, "Currently, we remain involved in a prolonged legal proceedings regarding alleged patent infringement. We continue to dispute these claims and assert the invalidity of the patents in question. However, we had to make certain compromises in order to avoid disruptions to the development and distribution of Palworld." They continued further saying, "As many have speculated, these changes were indeed a result of the ongoing litigation. Everyone here at Pocket Pair was disappointed that the adjustment had to be made, and we fully understand that many players feel the same frustration. Unfortunately, as the alternative would have led to an even greater deterioration of the gameplay experience for players, it was determined that this change was necessary."
It's a whole lot of words, man. I haven't played it, like I said, but I played the original one. It was really good. Oh, not Palworld, sorry. I'm thinking about Arc Raiders. Or Arc Survival.
Now, that was kind of the damage that was inflicted by Nintendo's legal action, although on the actual legal side of things, Nintendo has been catching just non-stop L's. It actually first started in Japan, in which the Japanese patent...
Although the surprising thing about this patent loss was the fact that Nintendo usually wins almost all their lawsuits that they start. They started this one. But it's a patent suit. It's not really a lawsuit, I guess, so it's a little bit different. But they're like batting 90 to 100% on those. I can't remember what it is. That's really high.
Has rejected Nintendo's patent for its Pokemon capture mechanic. This occurred in October of 2025, in which the JPO issued an office action suggesting Nintendo's attempt to secure the patent had been rejected after an undisclosed third-party submission of prior art determined the claim technique lacked an innovative step. And yeah, just numerous games have used this mechanic. It's just a broad thing that was never going to get approved, but obviously Nintendo trying to assert their dominance, I guess you could say. Though not yet official or final, it suggested that the JPO may reject Nintendo's patent application, given claims the ability to catch creatures existed before the Japanese company filed the patent, including Studio Wildcard's Ark, Capcom's Monster Hunter 4, Pocket Pair's Craftopia, a Japanese browser game named Kantai Collection, and Pokemon Go. Nintendo will likely now have to amend its filing. There really hasn't been an update on that front around. But yes, other games have done mechanics like this long before Nintendo popularized it with Pokemon, and that was just the first courts of action that showed, I guess you could say, that the courts weren't necessarily on Nintendo's side when it came to these patents that they had been filing. Now, though, fast forward here to 2026, we've gotten an even bigger update, and it shows
like
that Nintendo is on the way to taking just a huge L. This is a report coming from Windows Central in which Nintendo wanted to block Palworld. Now it faces a 0% chance to do so and a measly $30,000 payout.
Oh,
yeah, that is just horrific.
Nothing.
As bad as it gets. They've spent millions upon millions of dollars trying to fight this company, trying to really show that anybody trying to create anything close to Pokemon was going to face, legal issues and such, but it has backfired them on tremendously. As this report mentions, Palworld 1.0 is about to launch on July 10th. A report from patent litigation experts at GamesFray reveals that the stakes in Nintendo's cases have practically shrunk to nothing ahead of the Tokyo District Court hearing on October 1st, 2026. At this point, Nintendo has little to no chance of halting Palworld in its tracks, and even if they win any of the remaining technical arguments, the maximum payout is capped at a measly $30,000.
Yeah, which is
chump
crazy
change
bad.
is hardly a victory for Nintendo. I would agree with that assessment, but it continues. GameFray's report states that the case is all but over, pending the hearing in October. The public record strongly suggests that the parties have completed their written pleadings and the submission of evidence, and due to Nintendo having to significantly narrow their lawsuit so that it only applies to old, outdated versions of Palworld, they can't touch the current iteration of the game.
Oh, really?
And certainly not the 1.0 release. So basically, because of the moves that Palworld did, removing those mechanics and such, and the game obviously was only in early access state, and it's now finally approaching a 1.0 release, an official launch, they can only sue for that older version, and that older version has massive constraints for how much they can sue for. But this report does continue from the offset. Pocket Pair addressed Nintendo's claims of ownership over certain game mechanics, as I mentioned earlier, like with gliding with pals and throwing pals into battles, by simply changing them in subsequent versions
own that, man.
of the
That's
game
been around forever.
because of subsequent patches. Nintendo
The
continued
80s.
narrowing its lawsuit, effectively boxing itself into a corner. The whole farce, which includes filing patents months after Palworld gameplay was first shown, was already a gross misuse of the patent system. And yes, I think a lot of people do love not to remember that fact, that Nintendo really was just responsive to, once they saw that there was a competitor about to hit the scenes, something very similar to Pokemon, that was their reaction. They were building a legal case that has now backfired. Now, for a patent to actually mean anything, it needs to be a genuine leap forward, not just a remix of things games have been doing for years. You don't...
Ooh, a genuine leap forward. What a well-put sentence there. It does have to be. You can't do the same thing and just put reskin on it.
Get to own a gameplay loop just because you tweaked a menu. Unfortunately, Nintendo didn't get that memo. Now, Nintendo, however, tried to do exactly that. They rushed to file divisional patents after Palworld became a monster hit for Xbox Game Pass in January 2024, trying to retroactively claim ownership over basic mechanics like aiming a ball and summoning a creature. By the time those patents were actually granted, Pocket Pair had already patched the game to remove patent exposure. That left Nintendo with a tiny window of time to claim damages, which amounts to the 5 million yen, $30,000. Given that a Japanese patent applies only to sales made in Japan, Nintendo has completely cut itself off from Palworld's massive global revenue. And $30,000 win versus a $40 million loss, which has been spent on legal and all of the lawsuits and everything. Now, Windows Central then gives their opinion on the matter by pointing out the fact that, tiny $30,000 could be the win that Nintendo gets here, the maximum, I should say. But in their own annual report recently, they noted a staggering $40 million loss from patent litigation, expenses elsewhere, which is basically what's been going on right here with their fight with Palworld. The court will express its formal opinion on November 9th, 2026, but the war is practically already over. Palworld 1.0 is already launching safely. The game cannot be banned, and Pocket Pair is stepping into a massive new era. Nintendo could still walk away from this feeling successful, though. That's their opinion, Windows Central. I don't agree with that. By forcing Pocket Pair to alter its code and step away from specific gameplay implementations, Nintendo has effectively defended its parent mechanics. For a giant like Nintendo, spending millions on lawyers to secure a tiny symbolic $30,000 judgment is just the cost of enforcing their line in the sand. But I genuinely believe that they expected that they were going to have a much more significant victory here, and only achieving $30,000 on the alteration of just a couple of gameplay mechanics, that doesn't sound like a win at all to me. And especially recently, we've also had some other victories for Palworld that happened in the US, in which the US Patent Office rejected Nintendo's summon sub-character and let it fight
out of here with that trash.
So they're losing everywhere right now. That's why, I mean, this legal action has just been a total disaster in many regards. Game Freight reported, this was in April, the decision was based on a combination of 2 or 3 prior art references in the form of published US patent applications. Now, obviously, this decision is non-final. Nintendo has 2 months to respond with the option to extend if it appeals. Unclear if they will do so, but that's what I mean. It's just been constant legal defeats, and this has been something that they spent 2 years on, and only achieving $30,000 maybe in a couple of gameplay. Again, that just does not sound like a victory at all to me.
No, that's really bad. Spent way more than that on legal fees, right?
Especially at a time in which Palworld's finally going to be hitting its full release in July. It's been constantly getting updates the last couple of years, tons of new content, and yeah, it paves the way for an exciting future for this game and this company that can finally move past all of this.
Good luck.
Now, it is worth mentioning that the Palworld team, they have been massively affected by all of this. This is something that was admitted in recent interviews, but yeah, the lawsuit has zero chance at more than chump change, experts say, but Pocket Repair lead says it has impacted morale and development. This is an interview that was recently done with Games Industry, in which John Buckley, he's one of the lead individuals behind the marketing and such for the company. He says that the ongoing legal battles have taken their toll. It impacted morale for sure.
Ouch.
Last year, we publicly stated that we had to change 2 features in the game due to the ongoing litigation. Unfortunately, it still is very much ongoing. It obviously has an impact on development. He continues, there's 2 facets to this. There's obviously the actual litigation, and then there's kind of the court of public opinion, and these are 2 very different things. More than anything, this started in September of 2024, so it's been a year and a half now, and most of us are just getting on with our work. Now, despite the pressure, Pocket Repair remains defiant. We're making the game we like to make, and our players love that. Survival crafting is our genre, and we're going to keep making the game we love. This is an interview that was done just a couple of days ago, ahead of this, well, monumental news that happened. Furthermore, though, it's just worth remembering that it's not like Palworld exists as the only game taking on Pokemon or something that looks very similar, because another game was announced just about a couple months ago, Pikmin, an open-world survival game that, many people said it looks like a mashup of Pokemon.
Remember this, guys?
Palworld.
Totally does, doesn't it?
Except, though,
totally
the
looks
monster
just like
capturing is done this time with cards. So it's just hilarious how this has backfired on Nintendo. They have just created a new market of games that are going to take them on directly. It feels like they've kind of paved the way for how to get around things. But with their litigation, how they went about things, now companies know what they can and can't do. And that was all caused because of how Nintendo went about their legal action. Ultimately, though, this is just a massive victory for the gaming industry as a whole. And also, we did see, it seems like a number of other...
Anytime Nintendo ends up big on their face looking bad. Like I said, they came out and tried to Big Brother Palworld and the developers. Trying to retroactively patent them. No, screw you. Got shown the door. Love it. That's so good, man. And a really good video by Legacy Killer. We liked, we're subscribed. We'll be back for more.
Other studios, especially Japanese companies that have had existing gaming mechanics, have had to talk to regulators, have had to talk to patent offices, and ultimately show them, hey, these mechanics weren't invented by Nintendo. They may have popularized it a little bit more so with Pokemon, but a lot of this stuff...
Dude, true that, man. Rip Oliver Tree. Poor guy, man. You guys hear about the helicopter crash? What a shame. Like, that's sad. Not a huge fan of his music or anything like that, but he seemed like a nice guy.
Has existed, long before they came onto the scene. So this is just one of those things. It's a David versus Goliath battle, and it's very clear where this is now headed. And I think that's a good thing for the gaming industry. I'm just never been a fan of patents. We've seen, especially in the US, Warner Brothers infamously patented their Nemesis system, and all that does is that it kills innovation in this gaming industry. If you want games with more diverse sets of mechanics and all kinds of cool ideas to come to fruition, it's by allowing all these developers to have access to that. And when you become restrictive or you start going after, other developers that have similar mechanics mechanics and such. It's just, it's kind of gross. It's gross, especially when a lot of these companies have, you know, made games that are built off of works from others. That's especially the case with something like Middle-earth or even Pokemon. Regardless, though, nobody likes a bully. That is my kind of big takeaway from this whole ordeal. And it's also the fact that why there was such a massive explosion in popularity with Palworld, it's really due to Nintendo's neglect of the Pokemon IP, especially on the gaming side of things. People don't understand, like, obviously the sales numbers continue to be absolutely amazing, but there's a lot of people that are extremely tired of the piss poor products that Nintendo has been putting out, and they expect more and want more.
Pokemon is one of those things that will always sell, and Palworld will always sell too, because it's a lot like Pokemon. Kind of like a more hardcore, a little bit different version of it, but it's the same thing. They'll always have a market no matter what, so...
When you have another company come out of the blue like Pocket Pair, introduce a new, fresh experience, a new idea.
Won't change anything.
It's an indie company, obviously. But what they did with Palworld is something that a lot of people have been waiting for Nintendo to do for a long time. And obviously it's not just, oh yeah, give your pals or Pokemon guns and such. Definitely much more than that. But regardless, this is a massive victory, and it seems like Palworld's future is extremely bright. Anyway, what do you make of this massive legal effort undertaken by Nintendo? What do you make of Palworld here in 2026? Let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below. But thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, or if you found any informative value. Consider subscribing for more videos like this. I'll see you later.
Or Oliver Tree. Cool, man. That was an interesting video. Just kind of a recap on what's been going on with Palworld and Nintendo, and wrapping it up with the middle finger to Nintendo one more time. I always love doing that to those guys. Yeah, Oliver Tree. Let's look that up really quick. I don't know if you guys know, but he passed away today. While we're on the subject. Among 6 dead in Brazil helicopter crash. I wonder if he was there for one of the World Cup games. Suffered 2 major well-documented... Oh, sorry, my bad. That's old. Yeah, I guess 2 helicopters collided in the middle area. Took him out. Poor guy, man. That's a terrible way to go. Toby, when are these guys going to learn how to ride those helicopters? It's not worth it. Man, it is so hot in here tonight. Zero's Wrath. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Oh, no way. Look how big that thing is. Oh, he's gonna finger the earth. Don't do it. It's supposed to be a Platinum Games game. What is this even, dude? This is crazy. Oh, ouch. What are we doing? Gonna carry the moon. That is nuts, dude. Stop it. Oh. He tries to crush him down. What a crazy boss fight. My bad. I want to do this. Got another minute left. 8 Gods of Destruction. Is it a Platinum Games game? It looks like a Platinum Games game. It's so hot in here. I think it's like 85 degrees or something. The Holy Punch. Fist from below. Ah. Dude, this is too good, man. This is way too good. Dude, Red Dead, thank you for the jewels, man. Thank you, Red Dead. You ain't gotta do that, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have you played this, Red Dead? This looks insane. Azure's Wrath. No idea, man. I don't know if I'll play that one, but it was crazy cool looking. Thank you, Red Dead. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. This one's from Sean. This is Adventure Quest 3D. This is an old game. About a minute-long trailer. Kid fight with his teeth. Oh my god. He bite the earth next. That sounds good. I like the violin. It's actually good quality violin. Check the house video I sent in chat. It's a minute long video or two. This guy showing off his house. Let me check it out. I got the fan blowing on me now, so it dries my eyes out. Oh. But it is so hot in here. Oh, this looks cool, man. His house on Howling Hill. Okay. This looks awesome. Has wyvern on top of it. What a good spot. Emily, what's up? How we doing? We're sweating it up in this crazy hot box here. Oh. Now, we're checking out some guy's house on Crimson Desert. I hope you're doing good. Welcome back. Look at all of this stuff. This is so well placed. Got the... Oh my gosh. The treasure chest in front of the piano. Gonna make a place for legendary artifacts now. Legendary weapons, legendary armor. That kitchen was so hot you're sweating. Must have been cooking some pasta. Look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a room. What a room. I wonder how long it took him to build this, because that's a ton of stuff in there, dude. A ton. All these nice paintings, too. Oh, jambalaya is so good. I'm gonna go get some tomorrow because I haven't had any in forever. Oh, some nice sausage. You put 2 packs of spice in there or just one with the jambalaya? 2 feels like it's gonna be too spicy. I mean, it's an okay house. I mean, his house is like an 8 out of 10, almost 9 out of 10. It's so good. But the house itself in Crimson Desert is okay. I think there's better ones like in Payloon and stuff. Yeah, that takes so much time and patience, dude. So much time and patience. Well, hats off to him. Mistfall free demo. Lords of the Fallen. Or, excuse me. No Man's Sky. Mistfall. But honestly, I think because it's so hot in here, I'm going to go ahead and probably call it tonight. It's like unbearably hot. We're going to come back tomorrow with a little bit longer stream. This is only like a 4-hour one. We got a couple more videos to check out next time we come back. Oh. What else is in here? Here's Legacy getting platinum on Lords of the Fallen 2. Lords and Judges. That's such a hard one, dude. That's such a hard one. Oh, dude, Emily, thank you for the silver star. I appreciate it. I'm so sweaty in here. That's such a hard one to get. I don't know if I'll get that one. I'd love to get it, but he said he did it in 90 hours, too. Incredibly fast. Thank you for the silver star, Emily. I appreciate it. Now you maybe want Jambalaya, though. What else you got in here? Let's look at this. Aries posted this.
Is it
Something about the
possible
Roaring
to
Knight.
one-shot the Roaring Knight?
Ooh,
well,
is it?
No.
No, you
There's
can't.
no way to get your stats that high. The
You
most
can't.
you can get is 2 stat upgrades, one requiring exploiting the C-rank room's water cooler. If there wasn't a stat increase cap, you could keep doing this indefinitely. So let's pretend there isn't. By save editing to set our stats to impossible numbers,
Ooh,
we
this
can
would be
make
funny.
Bloodbuster deal over 1,460 damage, progressing the Roaring
that's
Knight
so
into
good.
its ultimate attack phase. If we take our stats ever higher, by like 866 points, we can do 7,300 damage and one-shot the Roaring Knight. Oh. The game crashed. Is it possible to one-shot the Roaring Knight? Well, no.
That's funny. No. The answer is no. What's this? Oh, what is this? The 11 Labs thing? I get this
Design
one
the perfect
sometimes.
voice for your brand with 11 Labs.
Goes Wrath AMV. I like this right here. That's so interesting, dude. Oh, Hashbound. I appreciate the jewels, Hashbound. Thank you, dude. You ain't got to do that, man. Emily Hashbound, Red Dead, thank you so much. Pywel, thank you, guys. I appreciate it all. Thank you for the flow state, dude. I like this right here. What are those little things? Yeah, I appreciate it, Hashbound. I really do. If you guys don't ever have to do anything like that, Emily, Hashbound, all you guys out there, Pork Chop, everybody. I appreciate all your time, man. I was streaming along with tonight, but I'm kind of tired and it is so freaking hot in here. I need to set my air conditioning up for tomorrow. Dude, this is epic. What the hell? Kind of reminds me of Lincoln Park almost, doesn't it? Oh. I like this one. So far, it's looking like 14 votes. Arthur is going to kick Master Chief's ass tonight. Arthur's going to kick everybody's ass tonight because we won both rounds so far. Arthur is the best protagonist in the world. That's such a sick drop. Wonder if it's a real band saying this. Whoops. Pretty hardcore. Like it. Azura's Wrath. AMV. Oh, that's so good, dude. Well, one day we might play that game. Now, was it a Platinum's game? Or Platinum Studio game? Azura gets so much power from one person praying. Good night, all. An awesome video. Hey, I appreciate it, Sean. We are going to get on out of here on that note, guys. That's a little 4-hour stream. I wish I'd go a little bit longer, but just kind of tired tonight, and it's way oppressively hot in here. Get the air conditioning set up. We'll be back tomorrow. The PC's not too hot or anything like that, but whew, it's ridiculous, dude. I think it's got to be over 80 degrees in here right now. Isn't going to cut it. That's how stuff dies, including a streamer. Emily, have a good night. Ash Brown, thank you for coming by. Sean, always appreciate it. Red Dead, thank you. We will see you guys in the very next stream tonight for more Crimson Desert as we wrap up Chapter 10 and move towards the end game, guys. Legacy, you're a great gamer, and I'll see you in the next one. Pyro, hope you're okay. Have a good one. Everybody else I didn't mention, not because I forgot about you. But my mind scrambled from the heat. I gotta go. Peace. Have a good one. Man, Arthur Morgan kicked ass tonight. Later, Red. Kevin, have a good one, brother.